This goddamn song, I'm gonna lose it.
This is the last show, fuck it.
Very intelligent brain.
Who's your daddy? 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 Your demolition daddy.
Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Your demolition daddy.
Breasts.
I should probably put that we're actually streaming, huh? That'd be a good idea. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the last stream.
That's it. We're not coming down here again.
We're not doing any more streams. No. Wait. No.
I can't believe in that song it says he's looking for a virgin hole. I mean, I don't...
Dude, it's out of control. That's why it's the last... Listen to the birds as I send out the links. There is... No, I don't want to do that.
Brian, what's going on? Brian. I said that like
cucumbers.
Breasts. Incubus Warden says, I'm missing the joke. Don't know what that means.
About the last... Because we always call it the last stream, because we always say we're going to get banned. So we're just going to name the show The Last Stream. But it's not. It's episode 1. What?
It's great.
Yeah, that's the ironic part of it. Is
I
that
wish I
What?
wish I didn't cut you off all the time. I wish that somebody went through all the streams and made like a best of all of us.
Cucumbers.
I mean, some of the things we've said on these streams are unreal.
Yeah, we've said, and it's been crazier, strangely, on Twitch than YouTube.
Oh yeah, which doesn't make sense. Okay, Sexy Coco's begun already.
Oh no, what happened? All right, let me open up Streamlabs, and then you guys could find. Shut up, birds!
He donated 50 bits and he said you touched the tips with me, but you didn't. Also, I'm gonna come on Jay's shoulders, and you have no way of stopping me.
Why on his shoulders? Why specifically the shoulders? Is there any reason?
Well, it's a weird fetish he has, clearly. Orange Yoshi, resub
why
for
is there-
6 months.
Holy shit!
Evil Satan, Sir Evil Satan, 4 months in a row.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm opening up Streamlabs.
Sexy Coco with 50 bits. He says, touch my penis, make it burst. We'll do that later.
Yeah, call me. Imagine if Demolition Daddy was the intro to Elden Ring and the game drops you in Limgrave. Yeah, and the first boss is Tit Pig. Oh man, and they should probably see us now, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Listen, you're small and I'm big.
Oh.
And that's how it's gonna stay. Can they hear me? Yes, they can hear me. Hello, everybody.
No, we can't hear him.
But we have plenty of interesting shit. We're going to go over Adam Sessler's Meltdown. We would have posted a video today, but YouTube, I don't know, they've like stolen 50,000 views from our video, which is just fantastic.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that.
Every time I work on a video like extra hard, because I know a lot of people are going to watch it, YouTube explodes.
Yeah, looking good. This video's... No, it's not performing as usual, YouTube.
No, it isn't.
All right.
I can confirm that. What's it at right now?
They're saying 55,000 views.
No, there's
Bullshit.
no way.
That video was would have been at that like 4 hours after we posted it yesterday.
I can't believe
So-
it got fucked.
Well, they're saying I talked to my network. They say they will definitely get they're going to get the views back to what they would have been. I don't know if I believe it though. How can we prove it?
I don't know.
They
said, "Where's my cat?" Look, she's sleeping beside the bed for some reason. Look at her. What an idiot.
Well, maybe she's drunk. Seth,
Cucumbers.
thank you for subscribing.
Why are you sleeping in your bed, baby?
Unless we get 6-figure viewership on the DK Oldies video, I don't believe the view count. I want to
There she is.
stop the steal. I want to. I just need 50,000 more views. Believe me.
Last two names, 50 bits, says that goddamn horse. Get that goddamn horse out of my face.
Cucumbers.
And let the birds rise next to me.
Today is my birthday. Happy birthday and subscriber anniversary. Thank you. Please rise next to me and congratulate Chris on his marriage. I will. As a matter of fact, this is for Chris.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Chris, wherever you are.
Congratulations. Breasts.
I heard he died.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Breasts.
Matt, thank you for subscribing.
How many of you would buy
Try to relax your
a congratulations shirt?
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
Tabby, thank you for subscribing.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Cucumbers.
Hey, Matt, we like you. Thank you for the sub.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Seth, 119,
Shut up
resub.
your fucking ass. How about that?
Thank you for the resub, Seth. Kami, DK, resub for 3 months.
Cucumbers.
It says, I need some cucumbers and breasts, please. Can we get some?
Yes, you can get a ton of them.
Good.
Cucumbers.
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 Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
Breasts.
I just peed in my basement.
There you go.
Just so you guys know, I've designed a Cucumber Club t-shirt. limited edition. It'll be up for the first week. Probably the streaming people will only see it, and it's the 2023 edition of the Cucumber Club.
And we were going to have a tickled laptop case. We are not kidding.
There's a tickled laptop case that we made, and it literally says, "I'm thoroughly tickled," and it shows a Christian straight man.
Don't say that, or we're attacking his sexuality, according to him. Wait, this is insane. Phil blocked me today for asking if he was worried Windows 8.1 support officially ended. Oh, come on. Dude,
What?
he is out of his, because he's still on Windows 8.1, Phil, okay? Because he's an idiot. And someone just asked him if he was concerned that Windows 8.1 support was ending, so stop asking stupid questions. You're getting blocked.
Turn the baby around so you can see her.
I can't return the NES because if you saw in the video, they have a seal like they're actually Nintendo, which is amazing that they do that.
I think you should still try to do it because they lied. That's not refurbished.
I should try to get my money back.
You know what? Try to get your money back, and we'll make a video on the experience. Maybe they'll just say, "Yeah, you're right. We fucked up." Imagine they did that, gain some credit, but not really. Just wait. I think we're gonna do a sequel video, maybe, but let's not tell what that is.
Yeah, we're not going to say anything yet until it's confirmed because we have a sleuth of other videos to do first. And there's so much fucking news tomorrow, and it's all interesting, and it's all like Adam Sessler melting down.
He's trending.
Logan Paul is an asshole. Something about the PlayStation. People are still thinking it's going to light itself on fire. The PS5.
It was two people. Get real.
That's why I'm going to talk about it. The story's not going away. Even Spawnwave's beard talked about it. Just his beard and abs.
Oh, then that's a lot.
Yeah. Like, the rest of him was off doing another YouTube video, and, like, his washboard abs was talking. I don't know what the fuck I'm
The rest
saying.
of
Fuck
him was
you.
cleaning soup off his closet floor. Let's go to 3 months sub. Says, what the fuck is going on here? Why the fuck is Twitch giving me ads when I'm subbed? Fuck off Twitch, you wankers. I don't know, man. Thanks for the 3 months. Tickled TV Inc. 50 bits.
Wait,
says,
did they hold on? Pause before
What?
you say that. I think they stopped where the ads don't play if you're a subscriber. Which thank you for that, Twitch. That definitely doesn't de-incentivize people for maybe wanting to be a subscriber.
Yeah,
at
thank
all.
Congratulations, Twitch. Tickled TV Inc. says, where and when can I buy this laptop case? Also, I'm so
Cucumbers.
stoked for your merch. Here's 50 bits to support your family in last night's
you.
spilled seltzer. Oh, God, what happened? Tell me.
Paul, oh, God, I'll tell you in a second. Do you guys see ads who are subscribers? Am I wrong about that? If I'm pleased to tell me I'm wrong, I want to be. Let me
Also,
see.
I have a sincere question because I think a lot of people are from the States.
Cucumbers.
And I'm currently trying to figure out the pricing of the merch.
No, you don't see it. Okay, so that's actually a big deal and a big selling point. I'm going to sound like Phil for a second. If you don't want to see ads and you want to support the show, the best thing you do is be a sub, and then you could just get to stare at us for hours on end.
Yeah, listen, sub to my ass. I'm curious, what do you guys want to see in the
Cucumbers.
merch store? Long sleeve shirts, hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops. There's laptop cases, mugs, water jugs.
See, I would even do shit. I'm not even kidding, like sell sex toys, kind of like as parody. But you can't, because if we link that on YouTube, like Susan Wojcicki would slap me across the fucking face.
Actually, the RTU mug that I made is quite simple. It just has his logo on it, but it looks amazing. And it also has, I think there's a bird mug with Steve and Carlos. There's going to be a ton of stuff for you guys to choose, and whatever obviously doesn't sell, the good news is they make it live.
Listen, make a quantum TV dildo, like a big long one, and then have like embroidered Christian straight man on the side of it.
That would go over well. Panda Naughty.
Cucumbers.
Listen.
Panda Not resub for 2 months says it was my birthday yesterday. Jeremy peed in his basement.
How about a poo sweater? That would actually be a good idea, and yes, I will give you that.
Just peed
Actually-
in my basement.
I tried to recreate the poo sweater. Actually, you know what, guys? I'll recreate the poo sweater. I thought
how
of it.
can-
I can.
How can you do it without Polo butt fucking me?
Well, it will just say poo. I'll limit it to the color you were wearing. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
DSP Salt Mine, 4 months resub. Thank you, man. Says I still get ads too, just not as many. Okay, that's weird.
Okay. A lot of people were saying no ads. Okay, maybe there's different. Like maybe if you're a Prime subscriber, it's different than subscribing. I don't know. Breasts,
In case
yes.
you're interested, the saga of Dreamcast Guy and the melted PlayStation 5s has continued today with his recent video. God bless.
We'll have to watch that too. Today is going to be a shit show because we're talking about Adam Sessler. We're going to watch RGT85's video. We're going to ask Dreamcast Guy to drink soup shirtless on our show.
I know you guys always make fun of me. I know RGT personally as well. I got stories about him. Here's some bits to support your wife, family. Thank you, Tech Man.
When the definition of family literally is not DSP.
I love that he got mad about it. Here's a new one. Never gonna blow bubbles again. $3 donation. Thank you. Says I want DSP flapping face shirt. I wish we could do it. Following the caption, May 1st,
Ban Amber Heard's
2016. Scratching my leg. Anyways, bubbles. Also, I want some bubbles shoved up my ass. Can you give him some bubbles?
Yes. Yes, I can give you
You
bubbles.
take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about
I
that?
want a DSP fapping face shirt, showing the caption, the 1st of May 2016 incident, scratching my leg. Also
All of
love
us-
the bubbles shoved in my ass.
Listen, I think we could do it if we made like DSP. We took one of his fat faces and we just made it into a bird looking like a bird's about to bust a nut. I think we could do it. And then we could have the incident of May 1st under it. Would you guys buy that?
Of course they buy that, but
Phil can't sue for that.
I say we just put Phil's face right on a shirt and just sell it flat out. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, then we would get sued.
Oh yeah, he's gonna sue us with his $4 into his bank account. Watcher Blood, just sub. Thank you. We appreciate you. We like the way you move.
We like the way you smell too.
Yeah, your name's kind of weird. Watcher Blood. It's like a serial killer is stalking someone. Watcher Blood. I don't know. Plops McGee resub for 3 months. Sorry, you should have just gotten yourself a nice third-party clone console. I guess he's talking about DK Oldies. I love my retro.
We got it. Well, no, we got it from them. Sorry to cut you off. We got it from them because that was the point. Everyone's talking about them. Everyone's trying, and I wanted to see what the fuck they were about and if they were as bad as everyone. Yes, they are as bad. The only mistake I made in that video, but it's not like takedown worthy, as Jay sounds like he's sucking a dick on his side, is the screws.
Yeah, that's sucking your dick. That's what it sounds like.
Listen.
Listen, what? You're
I'm
gonna come
take-
down here?
Yes, I'm going to take a shit in that cup, and you're going to enjoy the flavor.
What, this giant one? Have you? Oh no, I shouldn't bring this up live.
But no, pause though. The screws are Phillips head originally in the NES. That's where I made a mistake. However, they still miss screws. It still seemed like they conveniently missed screws, so the games would actually come out of the system. Dude, the thing was a mess. You guys saw it. Well, maybe.
Listen, you've got a couple screws loose.
I do.
Your brother ordering a burrito today? Should we be prepared?
We'll wait a couple. We're actually going to get to 500 people soon, so we're going to wait a couple more minutes.
Yeah,
so,
listen. Suck your own tits.
I did already, so don't ask questions.
That's my favorite thing you've ever said on the stream. That you
What?
that you sucked your own tits.
Nothing will say game. I'm looking for like where the whole thing with Adam Sessler, like when he started snorting lines of coke and he lost his mind. So he keeps on saying, I could say this now because like essentially he's hinting that he's independently wealthy. So Adam, I got a question. So why the fuck did you take the gig again at G4? Was there like a 7-figure sum involved?
Cucumbers.
Good evening, men. Hoping everyone's shoulders and anus is relaxed. Rise together to support Jay's family and Rich. I thought it said fuckbirds, but thank you. Thank you for Tickled Cucumber TV for subscribing. Sapphire, thank you for subscribing as well.
Sapphire Asylum. Wow, that sounds like a
Cucumbers.
really terrible B movie.
Listen,
Thanks
DSP's
for-
salt mind. Don't ever talk over me again, or I will shit on your chest. And
Listen, I'm going to come down there without cellophane, and we'll see if we'll get fired this time.
Oh my god, this show is more interesting than Hassan because I'm not an attractive man with long flowing hair.
Well, I am. I got long hair, man.
Well, dude, it's just I don't know the hierarchy. I have no issue with Hassan. I think he's good.
The
You know,
hierarchy. Every time I hear that word, I always think of
Cucumbers.
that hierarchy of the DC universe is about to change, and it really did. It got
Bullcraft and Gabe both subscribed. Thank you. Sup, Rich, I missed. Why is this guy called? That's the joke. We always say it's the last stream because we're always on the brink of getting banned, but that's why it says the last stream, episode 1.
One day it's going to actually happen.
Cucumbers.
So it says also, whatever happened to that guy you did in the Apple videos? The Apple videos with you? You guys trashed them for removing the headphone jack. Those videos were awesome.
I have those around. I never took them down.
I don't know. Gabe resubbed 4 months in a row now. Says happy 4 months to me. Happy 4 months to you, Gabe. Love the way you move, the way you sleep. Got that camera on you. Watch every night.
Breaking news.
I got it.
Philip Burnell is no longer playing Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Is that true? Are you joking? Or did he finally realize that being a 40-year-old man and playing a game for 10-year-old girls is not a good life decision?
What are you talking about? A video game is a video game. Gabe says he got a Dell G16 yesterday and humped it like it was Jeremy did to Steven Crowder.
What is? Oh, is this
Humping
the first
Steven Crowder.
humping? Hold on, I'll hump Steven Crowder in a second.
So Gabe got a Dell G16. What is that? What is that?
I think it's a
PC?
laptop.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations. You can...
Congratulations.
It'll be like Inception. I'll watch you watching the laptop with the camera I've installed in your closet. And every once in a while, Dreamcast guy will show up and sleep in your closet for free. You know what? If he had a Patreon and offered to sleep in your closet, I would sign up to that.
Why would you do that?
Don't
'Cause
worry.
I'd love to... The hell was
Sorry,
that?
I was getting the video ready.
Sluggeretta says 50 bits, says, is this the last stream? I love how everyone's confused about it. No, it isn't.
What the what the hell? No, it's not the last stream. That's just the name of the show. We're joking because we always say it's the last stream because we're always about to. What happened with Andrew Callaghan, man? I love fucking Channel 5, and everyone's saying I don't know. All I'm hearing is, hey, did you hear the accusations? I'm like, no, I have no. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, is that the guy that did the Will interview?
Yeah.
Oh no, what now? Everyone's got secrets, eh? Everybody's always got secrets. Rich, what is your secret? Reveal it tonight. What are you going to get canceled for, Rich, that we don't know about?
I used to be in a nudist colony and slap horses' asses, and I used to have horses slap their dicks across my face.
What do you mean used to?
Wait, what happens? It's blocked in all countries because of a stupid fucking copyright claim. And I'm not even going to waste my time trying to edit it or fight it because then they'll find something else to. It's welcome to streaming in 2023.
Listen, find my ass.
People think I'm not saying I make no money from ad revenue on those streams. If you look through my live streams and you look at the monetization, it's either yellow or red.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, burp. Callaghan is a sex pest. What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? Let us know.
Major sex accusations from many. Let me see if I could look it up.
Okay, you look it up while I read a bunch of stuff here. Return of the Exodus followed. Thank you for the follow. Shane followed. Thank you for the follow, Shane. I love the way you have a name. Fuji 100 bits says, hey, Dad, what happened to the stream from yesterday? It's private now.
No, it's not private. It's just blocked. That's it.
Oh, Egg Picker, thank you for the follow. We appreciate you.
Breasts.
Andrew Callaghan had some serious and creditable accusations of sexual assault. Such a shame since I liked his videos.
Oh, come on, man. I'm a huge fan of this dude. Of course, that's fine. The computer can totally lock up while I'm in the middle of streaming.
That's good.
All right, so let me see here. Try to open that again.
Sexy Coco, 100 bits. Actually, I'm going to get cut off if I read that one. Help.
Okay.
Never blowing bubbles again donated $3. It should pop up any fucking second
Oh my
now.
god. It won't let me transfer the screen, dude. What the fuck?
Well,
it's literally freezing.
welcome to your PC. That's probably super valuable.
I can't do anything. I may have to restart the stream.
Nah. We'll do it.
Oh, really?
Serious note, thanks for the streams. They make me laugh when I have shitty days with mental health. Also, screw Google for messing my payment options on my Google account, preventing me from super chatting you on YouTube.
Oh, shit. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's funny. You said is your computer working now?
Yeah, I don't understand why I had a meltdown just trying to fucking...
Have you updated from Windows 8?
No, I'm still actually... I'm on Windows ME, actually.
Yeah, okay. Sexy Coco, 100 bits, says, hey, let me read this ahead because he always puts some ridiculous stuff here. Yeah, this is okay. Hey, yo, what's poppin', people? It's Sexy Coco. Actually, Rich, you want to read this one?
Yes. Give me a second.
It's a good one for you. Tech Target, thank you for the follow. I love following you.
I don't see it.
It's down. 2
Hey,
minutes
yo,
ago.
what's poppin', my people? Sexy Coco, the realest, most delicious commentator with on YouTube, except no motherfucking substitutions, dog, you feel me? And I was jerking off to review tech Titanfall titties, fat pepperoni alive nipples last night, and my balls just got real smooth, man. You know what I'm saying?
You do that too good. Pack donated 95 bits, says suck
Breasts.
Oh my god.
Hey Dad, what's
Suck
going on with Adam?
breasts.
Seal clap, Sessler up to now?
Dude, I
And
don't know,
also, what is Phil up to? Does he still love Hulk Hogan's dick and big taints?
Yes.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick and big taints.
So, here we go.
Thank you, Reese. Let me read these last two, bud.
Okay, you're killing me. Go.
Pack 95. Well, I want to get these out of the way. We'll never be able to do anything.
I know. I'm sorry.
It says, suck me like a bowl of soup and your Dreamcast guy. Okay.
Listen.
Egg Picker, 100 bits, says, RTU on Twitch, when does the hot tub stream? Kappa.
Yeah, when I get 1,000 subscribers. There, boom. We'll do I'll figure out a way to do
Jesus Christ.
it. Ain't gonna happen, so there you go. At least anytime soon. So on his, let's go to change it to React, because I always forget.
Computer crashed. We're not coming down here anymore. Show's canceled. It looks like your browser's exploding.
Is it not?
Why do you come? Timster with the 50 bits says, listen, Rex Sternler, I can't say his name. Oh, man. My vision. Sorry, I'll read that in a sec, but...
Cucumbers.
Here we go.
Properties.
Sexy Coco just gifted 5 subs. Who the hell is Sexy Coco? He's insane.
Why? Oh, now it's showing it. I literally just had to select the same input it was already on. And OBS, I hate you sometimes.
There's one for you here from Tim
Cucumbers.
50 bits.
Let me see. Dr. Sexy Coco gifting 5 subs. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate it. Rex Sterling says, hi. He says, one of your cameos someone requested for him was insane and to give the Star Ocean games like the Divine Force a chance. Okay. Dr. Sexy Coco, I have an erect penis. It's important to know
Cucumbers.
that, man. Thank you, Dr. Sexy Coco.
Let's just stop for a second and talk to Dr. Sexy Coco. Either you're insane, or, well, you're probably insane, and you're a huge supporter of the show, so Rich and I would like to send a personal thank you out. We want you to think about us in the bath later. Thank you.
Think about us in the bath later. All right, so this was on his YouTube Channel 5 in his recent HBO Max documentary, This Place Rules. 25-year-old Andrew Callaghan has amassed millions of fans as a goofy, deadpan I don't know what that word is, highlighting the absurdities of modern culture. His straight-face interviews with fringe... Adam Sessler would make fun of me because I didn't know a word. With fringe members of contemporary society, prepubescent MAGA heads, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, I've watched his videos. Yet on TikTok, Callaghan is now going viral for far less innocuous reasons. 2 women have come forward with allegations of sexual misconduct, accusing the internet personality of pressuring them to have sex and failing to adhere to the boundaries of consent. Callaghan did not immediately respond to a request for comment from Rolling Stone. Carolyn Elise, a TikToker, goes by the handle cornbread casserole or cornbread asserole. That's a name.
I kind of like her.
Posted a video that last week recounting her alleged experience with Callaghan. In her video, she alleges Callaghan asked to stay at her place after having a falling out with one of his crew members, though she said she told him she was not interested in sleeping with him. He nonetheless eventually got my consent because he wore me down. She said in the video, I said whatever because I was trying to get the whole thing over with. It doesn't discount that I told him no. He still found a way to coerce me into doing things I didn't want to do.
Huh.
Okay. That's a tough one. I mean, but let's continue. In the video, Elise said she did not wish to come forward, only doing so. Let's just watch the fucking video. It has to be here.
I don't know. Can we? It's a bit of a topic.
Yeah, we can. It's allegations, man.
I'm going to put out an allegation against you right now.
And, just everything. Let's just have everything fucking freeze tonight. Let's just do that. Let's just go. Let's just have everything fucking freeze.
I give it 20 minutes before the stream abruptly ends with Rich throwing his seltzer through the screen. Toys to Legacy, resub for 2 months. This is, hey, Daddy and Uncle Jay, please include bigger sizes with the merch. I'm an obese man and I wear a 5XL. I'm excited for the merchandise and congratulations on the DK Oldies video. What did you say, 5XL? Let me confirm the sizes right now while we're live.
All right, here's the videos. Here's the videos. So
I'll do it live.
Different times and haven't been able to get
my
point across, but I don't like seeing abusers get platforms. And my abuser, Andrew Callaghan, also known as All Gas No Breaks, Channel 5.
We might only go up to 4XL, unfortunately. Let me double check a t-shirt for you.
Thank you very much, Goofy Prince.
Oh, no, we do go up to 5XL, but not for everything.
Here are my thoughts.
So,
can I put my balls in yo jaw? Balls in yo jaw, can I?
Yes.
Balls in yo jaw. Also, where are the face cams?
Yeah, where the fuck are our face cams? What happened?
You switched it. You've been showing the screen.
No, but it shouldn't. Where is mine? All right, here we go. This is out of fucking control.
Your fucking PC has decided to go off the rails. So yes, there will be some 5XL merch. I'll make sure of it just for you, man. Where is the face cam?
So the face cams are there. Thank you very much. So let's see what this girl has to say.
I never in a million years thought that I would be making this video, and I'm shaking because I've tried a couple different times and haven't been able to get my point across, but I don't like seeing abusers get platforms. And my abuser, Andrew Callaghan, also known as All Gas No Breaks, Channel 5, and whatever his new HBO show's called, I forget.
We're going to go over
has been plastered all over my news feed, and I've tried to come to him person to person and try to get him to take accountability for what he did, but his version of what happened the night that he assaulted me is so skewed. So I will tell you that he did eventually get consent. And that's the main point, is that he eventually got consent because he wore me down. He told me he needed a place to stay for the night. He had some sort of falling out with one of his crew members or whatever, and I was very clear about the fact that we are not hooking up. He gets in my bed and wears me down to the point where I eventually do agree to do things that I wasn't proud of. And I wasn't proud of them and thought it was my fault for so long that I continued to be nice.
I don't understand how dudes could just want to have sex with someone who doesn't want to have sex. Like, what's the enjoyment in that then? It's weird.
To him after the situation. He wouldn't leave my house the next morning. And then as time went on and I processed things, I thought, you know what, just because eventually I said, okay, whatever, because I was trying to just get the whole night over with so that it could be morning so that he could leave. It doesn't discount the fact that I told him no. I told him no so many times prior to this. I said, I'm tired, I'm not really feeling it. I came up with any excuse that I possibly could to just get him off of me. And he still found a way to coerce me into things that I didn't want to do. And this is really hard for me to say. I never thought I would come forward, but it's even more hard to have to relive the trauma that I endured every single day by seeing this man as a social justice warrior, as someone who cares about human rights, get a platform. You shouldn't be supporting him. And at the end of the day, like, I've told close friends of mine, I've tried coming out about this before, and he texted me saying that it basically ruined his life and that his life was over now because of things that I said, and other women have come forward to me, but this is my first time publicly talking about it on a platform like TikTok because I hope it gets traction. I hope people listen to me. I hope that if something similar has happened to you, that you know that that's not your fault. It wasn't my fault what happened to me, just because I eventually caved. This is so hard to do, but I eventually, I was really hoping that he would eventually take accountability, but he just texted me this skewed version of what he thought had happened, and in that moment, it wasn't fight or flight, it was freeze. I froze, and I couldn't control my body anymore. Not to mention, he got me really drunk that night. He was trying to buy me all kinds of the best kinds of tequila at the dive bar we were at, and a lot of people don't believe me. I've got receipts, I've got photos of us, I've got text messages, but you shouldn't need that. You should believe me, and you should stop supporting Andrew Callaghan. Take away his platform. He doesn't deserve it.
Well, no, I don't agree with her part. You don't need receipts. I always think back what to happen to Angry Joe, and as much as he's a dick, Sailor Moon with his dick out. Who am I talking about?
Jared.
Yeah. Like, yeah, creepy, but it wasn't like.
Sorry, did you say how much we've seen of his dick, or he is a dick? Because we've seen both.
He is a fucking dick too.
Wait, what happened?
No, he's known to be an asshole. Everyone has said he's an asshole.
I've hung out with him.
Stuttering Craig was live on. He came on for a podcast, and he's like, "No, he's a dick." He flat out said it.
Oh yeah. I mean, he is. He's a bit of a dick, but I mean, he didn't show that dickness towards me.
Voltron Kid, thank you for subscribing. I mean, she said yes, and also nobody forced her to drink alcohol. Here is my thing. I always take allegations from women seriously, but there needs to be an investigation because, like I said, Angry Joe is a perfect example. Pro Jared, as creepy as he is, perfect example. Yeah, I always bring up that girl who was a college student who didn't want to tell her boyfriend that she cheated with football players. Like, she had a gangbang with him, so she lied and said that she was R-word, and she wasn't. And the only thing she did when she didn't even apologize, she just like rolled her eyes because she actually got caught. So that's the exception. I understand, but shouldn't the person who is the exception, who's being accused, get their chance to be proven innocent? That'll probably get me. This is the last show. That's it. It's over.
She should have went to the police. Somebody says, Captain, 100 bits.
That's complex, man. Anyway,
the issue with these things happening online is it could be either way, to be honest. Who knows now? She's a TikToker, so of course she's going to... Why is she going to TikTok? You go right to the police and the lawyer, you could say. But also the mentality of people growing up now, they instantly go to TikTok to do it. So I don't think the lawyers would say, go to TikTok and share this story. Why are you doing that? Yeah, to deplatform him. Well, to deplatform him, go to the lawyers, get him charged, then tell your story. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
You're going to freak people out by saying that opinion, but I agree.
Well, I don't give a shit. What are they going to do to me? Find out my secret closet full of Dreamcast guy stuffies? Get real. Orange Yoshi.
He does have that.
Listen, no one's going to freak out over that opinion. That's how... Listen, if it happened, I also understand, and I should say this, that she was in shock. She didn't want to go to the police. She's terrified. All of that stuff could happen. But I just think the mentality, if something terrible happens, you just go directly to the police. Like, that's what they're there for. Go to the lawyer.
You got to see how it plays out, because again, you have to take her allegations seriously, but I brought up examples where you can't just go, that's it, and you drop the fucking metaphorical guillotine, is what I'm saying.
Well, to be fair, though, when I was R-worded, which I was when I was young, I didn't go to the police because I didn't even think about police in that situation. I was just young and was like, holy crap, this old girl touched me. And I didn't even know how to handle it. So to be honest, maybe that is the case. Now that I think about it, maybe you just get confused. Like I was confused, too young to know what really happened there. Just hitting puberty, so maybe that is the case. I don't know. The problem is it's none of our business. Nobody's business. The outcome should be what is told. You know?
It seems like there's other allegations here too, so
this is when we first started DMing. Yes, I messaged him first. I know y'all are gonna come for me about that. I really don't care. I thought he was cute at the time. He asked where the best pho was in New Orleans. Yeah, not my finest moment, but I'm being honest, and obviously it's embarrassing, which further goes to show that I have nothing to gain from this. We added each other. He asked me what I was doing. I said I had class, whatever. More bullshit. He asked me when we're chilling. I said, when you free? He says, right now. And
she's excellent at recording videos, by the way.
Hey, this is like watching paint dry. It's fine, though.
I don't know how important this actually is.
It's only 2 minutes.
Here's us making an appointment, I guess. An appointment to meet up.
Yeah, but you're making an appointment to meet up. Get to the point.
I was like, can I give you my number? I gave him my number. Obviously, I'm not going to show y'all the number. It's an old phone number, so all the text messages between us, I don't have access to anymore. Here's another time of him saying, what are you doing tonight? I said, I'm studying. And I said, are you going to come to the library? He said, can't we study
Are you fucking kidding me?
place?
This is like Phil telling a story.
No. It's a common line. He would actually ask to spend the night a lot, as if like he didn't have a place to stay, which was weird.
Oh, that is weird. There's a pattern happening there.
Can't we study at your place? Yeah,
okay, yeah, good point.
Whatever.
That's a pattern. You know what?
So anyways, yeah, here's the proof or whatever that I know him in the first place. Some people think that maybe he doesn't know me at all. Well, he could say he doesn't know me if he wants to, but he does.
Yeah, you know what?
So
it's
this
his.
is when we first started DMing.
That's his
move. That's his move. He's busted. Guaranteed. It's like all those other celebrities that become famous. It's like the Pro Jared stories about how messaging women all the time, messaging all these women. It's like hitting fish in a barrel, shooting fish in a barrel. All they do is message a bunch of girls, hope that somebody will catch on, and then they pull their move. His move is clearly, hey, I got nowhere to stay. Allegedly. I'm just saying all this allegedly. But he's saying, I got nowhere to stay. Dude, you've got a show on HBO. You've got nowhere to stay. Get real. You know?
Yeah,
it's
seriously.
Like, it's so dumb. He's like, once they get into that routine and it works on a few women, and
They just keep going.
Yeah, he loses sense of what he's doing, and he just keeps doing it. You know, it's like gets out of control.
And you get gassed on your success too, and you think there's going to be no repercussions to it.
Yeah, and he thinks he's a superstar. Also, he probably assumes that, yeah, I go to these girls' houses, and he probably gets consent from them. Because she said, oh, I'm not proud of what happened as well. It seems like these girls do follow through with it, but...
Doesn't make it okay,
It doesn't make it anything... None of it is good. They're giving consent, though, right? So that's where it's a bit...
Legally, it's a gray area.
Yeah, I mean, but is this guy using his platform to have sex? Yes, clearly. Based on what we've seen in the two videos, he's clearly going out of his way to make these quote-unquote situations where I have nowhere to stay come to be. So, I mean, there we go. Is he doing it to a ton of women? We'll probably find out. I guarantee he's done it to probably a lot more than you assume. Because you got to keep in mind, the amount of people talking versus the amount it actually is always huge. It's just tons of people don't want to be involved with it. There's some people that don't want to go on TikTok and be like, hey, this guy did this to me, right?
So Dr. Sexy Coco has a very interesting, he says, send 50 bits. I just showed the TikTok videos to my father, an attorney of 30 years in New York. He said as far as the law is concerned, 7 no's and a yes is still a yes, at least in New York on a federal level. I'm just sharing some facts. I'm not saying what should happen. Okay, it's very interesting to know.
Hey, put it this way, guys. If you are a young male and you're 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 watching the show right now, let me just give you some advice. If you have a mindset that it's super important to you to sleep with as much women as possible, or men, at this age right now, your focus is in complete wrong areas. You should be enjoying life with your friends. Girls will come and go. You don't need to force yourself into those situations. Focus on something else. It's not worth it. It is not worth going after.
There's plenty of porn out there.
Yeah,
enjoy that.
It's not. Women aren't objects. So, I like, admittedly, when I was young, there was a point in my life where I was like, oh, I'm going to just have fun. I never looked at women and said, oh, these are just objects to me, and I never got to anything like that. But I definitely was just like, I'm just having fun. I don't want to have a relationship. And that's fine. But stoop to that level of like lying, making situations up, it's sort of disgusting, to be honest.
Yeah, I've never done. I mean, like I used to work at jobs where it was like a fucking fraternity, but I never like lured. It's just like, you know, if I got some, I got some. You know what I mean? I would try. Yeah. I always remember I went to this. She was like I believe it was a woman from South America, and
did she have teeth?
Yes. Yeah, she was, and I went on my lunch break to her house and titty fucked her and went back to work.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Cucumbers.
This is the last stream.
This is why we're calling it the last stream. I just told you I went to a South America. I always remember it was funny because she was actually quite enjoyable, and I went to go see if she was. It was sadly she wasn't there anymore. I found out she was married too, because then she had to like sneak me in the house.
Have you ever had a one-night stand?
Oh yeah.
I've had one my whole life. I was a virgin until 25. I think I told you guys this. And once I hit 25, and I told the whole story of how I lost my virginity already, but once that happened, I never had a one-night stand until this girl who her parents owned an adult video store. So the whole situation was sexual right from the beginning.
Even if Andrew is in the clear, yeah, this is going to ruin him, 100%. It's still creepy what he did. I agree. Well, even if it's legal, it's still creepy.
No, it's the same thing as like Casey Affleck and all those guys, those stars who just like message girls in towns when they're in town. Like I know for a fact, 110%. The actor from God damn it! What is it called? Like the Superman Homecoming. Sorry, Spider-Man, not Far From Home. Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal just shows up into a city, and he has a list of women he just messages, and he just goes sees them. I can guarantee that, 100%. How do I know that? Because I know one of the girls on the list.
Well, Jake Gyllenhaal does this?
Oh, yeah. So what happened was he showed back up to Toronto, and one of the girls he met up with previous to, he like called her by the wrong name, and it was like super embarrassing.
I've actually done that with a girl once.
While you were like...
Dude, I was with her, and I know I called her. I remember I just started college, and I called her, and I honestly thought I knew her name. I don't even remember her name now because I'm an asshole. But I was like, "Hey, Michelle." She's like, "No." "Hey, Christina." "No." "Hey, person with a vagina." And she was like, "You really don't remember my name?" I'm like, no. And that was, then I got friend zoned after that. We hung out a couple times, but she was like, there was no chance of her doing anything with my penis.
I think there was a girl I was dating, Lisa, and I called her Jennifer for no reason whatsoever. And she was so mad. And I had to explain to her that I don't know a single Jennifer. I don't know where it came from, how it happened. I just did it. And it didn't go well. Toasty Game has followed. Thank you.
Who's timing everybody out?
I think what's happening in our chat is you can see that. Yellow Yoshi 100 bits says, if she's under the influence of alcohol, wouldn't that mean that she wasn't able to give consent? Yeah, that's a possibility. That's true.
What are you talking about? Are people like acting like TheQuartering in the chat? Is that what they're doing?
Sexy Coco 50 bits says, but she said yes, it's not the right thing. I think we read that one. Soldier, tier, 4 months. Thank you, man. Says, Rich and Jay, how you guys doing tonight? What are we watching tonight? Also, can I get a breast, laugh? Also, can I give you guys manly hugs? Yes, you can.
Breasts.
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 Yeah, this is listen to this.
What?
Which laugh is the QVC lady? Which laugh is Keemstar? Let's see if you can tell the difference. So I'm going to hit one now.
Me? Okay.
Yes. And this
That's
one
Keemstar.
Which one is Keemstar?
Do it again. The first one's Keemstar. The second one's the girl.
Nope. That's how close they sound. Listen. That's a QVC woman. It sounds like they sound exactly the fucking same.
That is fucking weird, man.
Look, I'll end the Andrew Callaghan thing with this, and then we'll move on to Adam Sessler having a meltdown because it's way more entertaining. We got to take the allegations seriously, but we also need all the facts there. Let's see how it plays out. Okay? That's it. And if the guy did something nefarious, he should be held accountable. 100%. Let's just leave it at that. It's that simple. I don't want everyone losing their minds over it because then we'll never leave that in the chat.
Also, Sexy Coco donated 50 bits. He says, I come and I go.
One of the worst things you could do is decide to teach a gamer to believe in themselves. After the past few months, what kind of simple-minded shelter dick twiddle thinks I have any interest in them as an audience or any interest in games? We're going to see all that, Tanuki. He said that? He said that? Jesus.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll try to keep it under 10 minutes for you, but just a word to the wise, YouTube videos only need to be 8 minutes now before you could do a mid-roll ad. Adam Sessler is what we're going to be talking about today. Growing up, I didn't really watch G4 TV. I would watch it occasionally over at my buddy Rob's house. I remember seeing Adam and Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb, kind of the people who started out G4, and I thought it was a kind of cool thing. You know, I wasn't the biggest video gamer during that time frame when I was like, 17, 18 years old. I was starting to get back into it a bit more though. So I thought it was a cool thing, but I know a lot of people grew up watching G4.
I was on a hiatus from gaming for like 5 years, man. But anyway, I don't know why I just...
I'm on a hiatus from your ass. Let's just read these two quickly. Tickled TV Inc. 50 bits says, just a suggestion. I think we should change the topic of discussion. People are
That's
getting
why
upset.
we did.
Thank you, man. We appreciate your support. iAtmosphere 100 bits says, who is the overacting mod? Yeah, we've handled that. Power tripping. Somebody power tripped. But thank you for dealing with that. Now let's look at this man who's... Look at him.
Mighty Furtado said, I'm on a hiatus from shoving 6 subs in my mouth.
Oh, that's Chris. Can everybody can everyone congratulate Chris on his marriage, please, in the chat?
Listen, marry me and let's see what this man has to say.
TV, and that's why everyone was very excited when it was announced that it was coming back, and all your
Adam doesn't even seem happy when they were first starting G4 again.
Oh, he doesn't give a shit.
Nostalgia was going to be fulfilled, and of course it ended up being nothing like the original. There was a few characters from the original. Most of them had moved on to other things, and you had people like Frost who were insulting the audience, and that was something that seemed to be happening pretty regularly on the new G4. It was always
well, like I said, even if with Frost's stupid fucking rant, the content sucked anyway. But then we found out from Misclick that they were literally hiring people, like they were building from the ground up G4 to be politically correct. Like they asked her, which superhero would you want to see canceled? Was one of the auditioning questions. That was insane. Jay, let's have a bird. I think it will spice up our marriage. Up whose ass is the bird going though?
Mine.
Listen. So they literally were starting G4 again with that. They thought that was going to be their selling point. And then when they realized it wasn't, then they like panicked and brought Amaranth out with a 2-piece bikini.
Insulting the audience. And really the mastermind behind all of that was Adam Sessler.
Not true, to be honest. But
what did he say? Sorry, I didn't even hear that.
The mastermind behind all the woke shit was Adam Sessler. That's not true.
No, why would he say that? That's not true.
The network was trying to build it from the ground up, and Adam just so happens to be really into that.
If you ever looked at his Twitter page, which I never followed, you would see that he's kind of an unhinged individual, making rants, calling people names, and saying all sorts of weird stuff that really a 49-year-old man probably shouldn't be doing. You would think they would be doing other things with their time, but obviously the man has a lot of time on his hands now because G4 TV is a...
He is right about that. He's always fucking bickering on Twitter, Adam Sessler, more than anyone else. Like my shit posting, like when I'm shit posting at 1 a.m. my worst night is still nothing compared to an average Adam Sessler day. He is off his fucking rocker. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. He's losing his mind.
Dude, he's on medication. You know that, right?
Yeah, he's on.
He's bipolar, I think.
Yeah, I know he's on psych meds. I mean, well, so am I.
And gone, and I don't think he moved on to anything else. A tweet came across my Twitter timeline, though.
Why is he walking like he just got fucked in the ass?
Because he did.
Dude, hold on. What was that walk? Like, hold on.
That's the Sessler shuffle.
No, that is the Sessler anal. Let's go to... And let's
see this slow-mo. Guys, can we get that in slow-mo?
And I don't think he moved on to anything else.
That is weird.
That is such a... All right, Oblivion, go away.
I think he's just got a weird body.
He does, dude. Like, believe me, I know my physique is nothing to, kill over.
Breasts.
But...
RGT85 can shove up a bird up his A55. He's jealous of my Amish beard.
Actually, yes, he is jealous.
Thank you, Adam Sessler.
No, Adam for some reason unblocked me because I think he realized that I'm not like the fucking bottom feeding weirdos on Twitter.
He unblocked you?
Yeah.
You're the only one.
Yeah.
That Mr. Sessler had put out there, and I decided, you know what, 2023 is the year of RGT, kind of sticking it to people. He's been a bit too nice lately.
Be careful, trust me, I know you'll get stung back there.
So this is what transpired. It's kind of a funny story, and I just can't sit help but sit here and laugh about it. So I figure you guys will get some joy out of it if you don't have a Twitter account. So this is the tweet that kind of came across my timeline. Somebody else had.
That is true. Like, I feel like, why do they think you all personally ran G4 and made all the financials? I have a theory. It's because gamers are small-dicked, synaptically challenged social scabbies. Or scabies, excuse me.
Yeah.
GameSap wrote under there. This is pretty funny. I didn't see this. I don't know, man. I know at least a couple gamers who have very large dicks. How's yours?
Now stop for a second.
Okay.
The reason why he's saying that is because I know for a fact he's seen Alpha Megasin's dick, and I know it's huge. It's massive. It's like 3 times the size as Alpha. He has to tie it around his neck to walk. It's huge.
Wait, GameSap's dick?
No, GameSack's dick's like a fucking 1/4 inch. I'm talking about Alpha Megasin.
He has a big dick?
Oh, it's massive. It's massive. I've never seen one this big. It's bigger than that sausage that was between the woman's breasts on the stream. It's huge. No, it's huge. I've seen it. I had to see it. I saw it. I know about his dick. It's huge.
Oh, you and I have seen a lot of dicks, man.
But listen to this. GameSack has me blocked. I'm going to ruin everyone's night because he's one of those guys who can make all the jokes but can't handle them himself.
Yeah, well,
What a shame.
welcome to being a 99% of content creators.
What a shame. Also, he's an asshole, but let's not get into that.
He got pissed off at me for some tweet I said recently.
Oh, he's a fucking lunatic. I hope he hears this too. What's he going to do about it? Drive all the way from fucking wherever he lives? Get real.
You have more friends on YouTube
I know
than
everybody.
I do.
I know everybody in the community. I've met them all.
Why am I getting messaged?
That's right, Joe. Yeah, but GameSack's, he's an idiot. I have nothing to do with him anymore. Tickle TV Inc. says, it's a hot summer day and Adam Sessler just can't cool down. He needs to take a dive in his backyard cesspool. Also, Jay, Rich, can you touch ass cheeks together?
Yes.
Yes.
Adam was walking like an old person who crapped their pants, or like a man who just got pounded in the ass. One of the two. Shit his pants. Yeah. Anyway, so he's generalizing he's stereotyping right here. Adam is exactly what he's doing. He's just going by the village idiots and thinking
I've
that
seen
everyone's
Alpha
a village
Omega
idiot.
Sin huge penis. He's definitely hung.
Jesus Christ. All right, now I'm learning something. Why do I know the dick size of every content creator on YouTube now? What about Mr. Beast? Is he hung like a horse? What about PewDiePie? Can I put like a can of fucking beans under his dick? Jeez.
I could give you sizes. 8-bit Eric is leaning to the left too much. Way too much. I think I've seen his penis more than my own. Nally Dude 300-bit says, does Adam hate you, Rich?
I don't know. He unblocked me. I'm lies. You don't know dick size, though. I'm still a sub 15 content creator. Well, you could still have a huge penis. Let's keep going with this, though.
How big is Jay? How large is Dreamcast guy's dick? And is there a smell? Yeah. It smells like fucking Red Lobster.
What? Red Lobster for the keep on coming in you.
Keep on coming.
Keep coming. we are out of our
I don't give
minds.
a fuck tonight. GameSack, like, get him off the screen. He doesn't need more publicity.
Wait, why? How do you does William Dafoe have a big dick? I don't know.
Oh yeah. I saw it in a movie once.
Yes.
The Discord server icon is intro Jesus now. Nice.
What?
Yes. Oh, we got to show Jay intro Jesus. I got to figure out where the fuck it is. Daddies, do you approve of the pinned message? Try to relax your anus, your shoulders. Yes, of course.
Try to relax your anus, your shoulders.
Yes, I absolutely do.
Somebody asked in the chat, how's Angry Joe in real life? He's a cool guy. He's nice.
I've never met him.
Oh, he's awesome. He's fine.
My personal, from I have nothing negative or positive to say about him. And kind of neutral.
Who?
Whenever I was working at Blistered Thumbs, I had to ask him questions. I always see he was always seemed like I was bothering him. I'll just being honest.
Oh yeah.
But
he's got a bit of an ego, but that's part of his whole persona, isn't it?
yeah, what's up, guys? Gina
Cucumbers.
Carano blocked me for calling her out on her transphobia, and she blocked me. Can I be a mod, please? Yes, you can be a mod. Yeah, she's an awful person, but she does have nice breasts, which I don't know what that has to do with it.
How to end your career in 5 seconds. But anyways, Fens, 4 months. Wow, thank you. Says, what do you guys? Why do you think they call him Mr. Beast?
Because he has probably because he has a giant dong.
Oh, he probably does. Probably. What about the Game Sack guys? So Joe is the guy that has the big mouth, right? We were at Too Many Games Expo, and the way he treated his own fans, there was other YouTubers there that literally had their jaws hitting the floor. It was unreal. He treated them like garbage. But anyways, he's always in a bad mood too. It was like talking to just somebody who woke up on the wrong side of the bed constantly. What's Dave, on the other hand, from GameSack, who left the show? He's fucking one of the nicest people I've ever met.
I wonder if he left the show because he had a fallout with.
No, they didn't have fallout. He just was. He got a life, basically. He got a wife and a life. And Joe did the opposite and got bitter. Yeah, I said that. What are you gonna do, Joe? What are you gonna do? Eat me with your big mouth? Go in the closet, eat some soup with Dreamcast, guys. Shut your fucking mouth. Let's go.
All right, so let's see. What speaking of people that are uptight,
Responded to it, and I felt, you know what, why don't I throw my 2 cents in here and have a little bit of fun?
Thank you, Stephanie.
Adam Sessler said the following: I have a theory on this. It's because gamers are small dick, synaptically challenged social scabies.
I love how he has to have those peppered words in there, like he's like the super left-leaning version of Ben Shapiro. Like, we get it, Adam, you're educated.
That's kind of what a lot of people who aren't intelligent
I'll give you all that stuff in a second, Stephanie.
like to do. They like to use terminology that isn't really a commonplace to sort of make themselves seem a bit more superior to you. And you'll see that that's an ongoing theme between my interactions with Mr. Adam Sessler throughout this whole conversation, because he constantly tries to...
What is with this creepy-ass thumbnail picture, too?
I don't know.
Like it looks like he's gonna, like, fucking smash my head with his beard.
By the way,
himself
for the
up on a
record,
pedestal that...
What's up?
For the record, RGT is a really nice guy.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's cool.
Somebody asked.
doesn't really exist. So like I said, I saw this tweet and I decided to chime in. This was my reply to him because, you know, it was just my theory. You know, he had a theory, I had a theory, and I thought that this was...
I have a theory. Adam Sessler's a fucking clown. Oh, yeah.
was a very appropriate theory. Well, Mr. Sessler was going on a blocking spree, but for some reason he decided to converse with me, which probably wasn't a great decision because there's a lot of people who would have just been like, oh, well, I'm not going to say anything else, or, you know, I got his attention. But I'm just here to have fun, and I'm just here to talk a little smack back and forth. And if someone tries to put like a superiority complex over gamers when they themselves were involved in the video game industry for 20 plus years, I kind of take, you know, a bit offense to that because I'm somewhat
longer than that. Hey, Rich, yesterday was a birthday. Can I get an intro guy fart? Absolutely. Happy birthday, by the way.
Steph resub, thank you. Says Jay, who's
Yeah.
the most fun YouTuber you know? Man, the most fun YouTuber I know.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna hoot wireless.
Hoot wireless. Breasts.
Thanks for the
Dad,
warning.
can I get a laugh battle between DSP, Keemstar, and the QVC lady? Also, where says the Streamlabs banner on the stream? It disappeared.
Yeah, where the fuck is the Streamlabs banner? Hold on. This shit pisses me off.
What do you mean it disappeared?
Wait.
No, it didn't.
No, I see it. Now there it is. There it is. The subs goal is there now. Where is
Who's
browser?
the most fun? Who's the most fun? I remember Angry Joe when he came to Canada. he was the guy that like turned sort of like the YouTube party into a party. He was like the energy of the party.
Cucumbers.
He was the breast. Angry Joe's a lot of fun to hang out with in real life. He's
Thank you, Mitterloo.
He's fucking insane. It's great.
Breasts.
I don't know who the most fun was. Alpha Mega Sin's great to hang out with.
I have to see his tell Alpha Omega Sam I have to see his cock now.
Oh, I got photos.
What? Hold on.
Oh, I've got photos. I've got photos of big men, small men, white men, black men. I got photos of it all.
Who wants to bet that Ass Mangold has a huge dong? I don't know why.
Well, what do you think he's sitting all the time? He actually hurt his legs.
Cucumbers.
Metal Jesus, somebody asked. I've never met Metal Jesus. I've had a few interactions with him, and I have no comment on Metal Jesus.
I am a man.
Like,
how hung is Angry Joe?
Oh, Angry Joe's probably the size of a horse. I'm trying to think. Oh, Game Straight 81, if you know who that is. Game Straight 81's a lot of fun to hang around because he's so funny. It's just he's I don't know how to explain him. He's just really funny, man. Happy Console Gamer is fucking amazing.
He's a cool dude. Yeah.
The Game Chasers, man. Those guys hanging out with them, that's probably the most fun you can have. As long as you don't make fun of them, because then they'll cry. But other than that, they're good.
Don't they not talk to you anymore?
No, I made fun of them too much, and they cried. Well, Billy cried. Billy's crying right now, probably. His back probably hurts him right now too. But anyways, Steph.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Retroware guys are all
Scott
cool.
the Waz is amazing. He's a very nice dude.
Yeah, he's cool. Except he stole some footage from somebody I know personally and didn't say shit about it until he got caught, so he's one of them. But that's a long story. We're watching one of his videos and I'm like, this footage is like, why is this in here? And he didn't even credit. He didn't say where it came from, nothing. He just like flat out stole valuable footage he needed for one of his videos from like the 1990s. So
Okay, let me rephrase. I've had nothing but positive experiences personally with Scott the Waz.
Listen, when I brought it to his attention that he didn't credit anyone, I was like, dude, this footage is like super valuable. You just like totally stole it. He was like, oh, next time I'll make sure I do that. Like, he's just busted. He didn't know what else to say. D's Nuts donated $2. Says, Dad, can I get a laugh battle between DSP, Keemstar, QVC lady? Also, where's the banner? Oh, you did that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Not the laugh, though.
Somebody...
It's amazing how exactly the same. He sounds like a middle-aged woman who sells stuff.
Somebody said, what about Woods beat-em-ups? We already covered that in the last stream.
Yeah, he's a fucking douche.
He's the biggest douche out of them all. Yeah, that's it, man. I mean, we can keep going on. A lot of the other YouTubers are great.
You have a Steam Deck. What are you talking about? Who is talking about a Steam Deck? I know you're not talking to us, but why is someone not shutting up about a Steam Deck? Dude, I'm literally playing. Everyone thinks that our title we did for the Aya Neo 2 is clickbait. It's not. Dude, I'm playing games with ray tracing.
What about
natively.
Screenwave? What about Screenwave? I could go on about Screenwave. Ryan, who owns Screenwave, I once threatened to throw a table through his head. That was awesome.
What?
Yeah, it was awesome. He felt threatened and let me join the network. That's a true story.
What? Hold on. How did that go down? How the fuck?
I almost threw a table through his face, and get this, Norm, the gaming historian, was the one that had to stop me. Basically, something happened. We were at a convention. Something like personal happened. Everywhere the Game Chasers go, there's always drama. So something happened. I won't get into details of that because who gives a shit. And Ryan was acting like it wasn't a big deal, and I knew it was a big deal, and he's just pissing me off over and over and over for like at least 2 hours. And I'm like, we have to handle the situation before it gets extremely bad. And he was just like, meh. So I remember he basically said to me and a few other YouTubers like, oh, you guys don't even know these people. Meanwhile, we were friends with these closer friends to the person he was talking about then. And it pissed me off so much. I said, I'm going to throw a fucking table over your head right now in the lobby of this hotel. And then Norm, the gaming historian, stood up, teached a class, and then stopped me from doing it. But Ryan's actually a really nice guy. I apologized to him. I don't know if he accepted it. Justin Silverman is the biggest troll you'll ever meet in your life.
I think he's funny.
Connor in the chat says, Jay, do you know that Billy Chaser uses one of your shirts as a cum rag? No joke. It's in a game chasing video. That's 100% true.
What?
That's 100% true. He uses one of my old JKB shirts as a cum rag, and he showed it in a video, and it was just completely covered in cum. The whole black shirt. It was disgusting.
Okay.
So the rest of the Screenwave guys, Mike Matei is actually really fucking amazing to hang out with. Oddly, I didn't know what he would be like, but he was a really nice guy. I hung out with him when we sponsored him to come down to the store that I was managing. And AVGN's also a simple guy. He doesn't really say much unless he's drinking. Then he says a lot, which he's just a normal dude. He's a bit weird. He's actually a bit socially awkward when you meet him, like when he's not in character.
He seems. I've met him before. He seems like a quiet dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, hey, oh. He's like, yeah. He talks like that still. He's like, oh, yeah. Mike Matei is cool. He's cool. Justin Silverman's cool. But him and I didn't get along in the beginning.
Oh, yeah, you hated each other for a while.
Yeah, we hated. Well, we probably still do.
But you would kiss, though, on the nipples.
Oh, I would. I put him in a hot tub. I carried him into a hot tub and kissed him. That didn't happen. Rerez is a really cool guy.
Yeah, he is. 100%.
But you know what's funny about Rerez? He's got that thing with germs. So, like, if there's anything dirty, he has to wash his hands 15 times, like a car door or like the door to a hotel or all this stuff.
Really?
So listen to this story. Well, he'd probably kill me for saying that. But so Epic Game Music, James, who was in a band with AVGN, he one time took his socks off on Shane's bed, and we called it sock dust, got all over Shane's bed. And Shane requested for the hotel to remove all of the sheets and everything and clean it. It was one of the funniest things during a trip that we laughed at. It was like me,
Really?
Shane, Epic Game Music, Happy Console Gamer in a car driving from Canada to Philadelphia. We watched somebody OD on a park bench. Then we went to too many.
No.
Yeah, it was. This is not me joking around. This is a real story, and I swear to God, this has happened. We're in a car.
Breasts.
If you guys want to hear this story, this is what it's like being with a bunch of YouTubers. So it's the third time I met Happy Console Gamer. I've met Rerez a couple times. We kind of know each other. We're all kind of like getting along. We're driving from Toronto basically into Philadelphia. And outside of Philadelphia, I can't name the city because I think it's Lincoln, Philadelphia. Lincoln, maybe? We're driving, and this is where I'm Canadian, so I'm not used to seeing things like this. We have situations like this in Canada, but not as much as the States. We're driving into Philadelphia, and there's this town just outside of... Oh, it's Kingston. And I swear to God, it's like out of a horror movie. It's all... This is what's sad about it. It's all drugs. Just the whole city has been overrun by drugs, and everyone there is just drugged
Are you
out.
talking about Kensington? Not Kingston. Kensington, you mean?
Okay, maybe it's all drug addicts.
Yeah, Kensington.
So we drive into the town, and we're Canadians, so we're like, oh, look, what the hell is this? Like, we're scared here. And we're driving, and this is 100% true story. We go to a McDonald's and we hear a baby crying in the distance. And we're in the parking lot and we're thinking like, what the fuck is this sound? But then Shane goes, it sounds like it's coming from the garbage. And we were like,
no.
Yeah, we were like, this is 100% true. I'm not making this up. So I go to the guys, I go, wait, listen. And we keep listening, but the sound sounds the same every time. So my theory popped into my head instantly. I go, dude, that's not a fucking real baby. That's a recording. And we're about to get robbed. And I just said that. I just blurted it out. And Shane's like, he's fucking right. Let's get out of here. As we drove away, we look at a park bench, which is right next to the spot we were at. And there's a woman holding a guy in her arms. And he's like basically dead. And she's screaming at us, pointing at us as we drive. And we look her in the eyes. And she's screaming. And he's got a fucking needle in his arm. This is real story. Fucking Happy Console Gamer.
Fentanyl, man.
Yeah, Happy Console Gamer's like, holy fuck, what should we do? But luckily, there was a whole shit ton of people who came to the situation because we were like, I don't know what to do here. So after we left there, we figured it out. These fucking druggies had put, obviously, a speaker to sound like a crying baby behind the garbage. I'm not making this up. So people would go behind there looking for it, and then they would rob them. That's the situation.
Wow.
And then just next to it was somebody dying on a bench with fucking drugs in their arms. And then here's the kicker about this whole story. We're like, we're not hungry anymore. Let's get the fuck out of here. All of a sudden you get into Philadelphia, and it's like the clouds part. And I realized this is what America has done to their people. They throw all their issues out to this town that's just on the outskirts of the city. And we didn't know where we were. So afterwards, it was like an eye-opener. Once you get into Philadelphia, it's fucking clean. It's like clean as a whistle. No drugs, no nothing. And you're like, oh. So it's obvious. Philadelphia just like took all these people and threw them into a town next door. And I couldn't believe it, because in Canada, we don't do things like that. Like there's sections where it's like bad, but it's not like that. Vancouver's the worst. In Vancouver, downtown Vancouver, there's a whole like mile. But anyways, we saw somebody OD in a bench while going to too many games. And then when we got to too many games, Eric and I touched tips in the parking lot.
It's a heartwarming story. Joe Bidet says, I saw homeless people having sex in North Philly while taking a train from New York City to DC. It's crazy out there. Yeah, it is. It is, man. It's Camden, New Jersey is even worse. Vinny, you're 100% accurate about that. That place is a fucking war zone.
But you know what? New York is like, I must have missed it in New York because people are like, oh, it's terrible in New York. I went to New York and it was like Toronto.
Used to be.
Oh, it got better?
During the 90s, it used to be fucking terrible. I walked in a motherfucker shooting up heroin in Wendy's washroom. Oh, I believe
Toronto? It. Yeah. Toronto in the last couple of months has been crazy. There's people just cutting people on the subways for no reason, and a group of women just stabbed some guy randomly. I'm glad I'm not in Toronto. Sexy Coco with the 50 bits says, Jay, please tell Jay I'm concerned about his anus. Thank you. I get it checked once a month by my boss. Can we get a breast for somebody resubbing for 3 months? Mitarulu, can't say her name. Sexy Coco 50 bits says, oh God, I'm so big that when I did photography, I don't need a tripod. Like Sexy Coco, who is Sexy Coco? He's nuts.
He's a man with a big dong. I walked in on a motherfucker shooting up heroin in Wendy's washroom in Toronto. I believe it.
Camden, New Jersey is even worse, somebody says. Thank you, Vinny.
Yes.
Joe, he donated 100 bits.
Camden's a hellhole.
You read that one. Sexy Coco says, I can't get this turd out. I'm scared. I don't know what I should do. Who should I call? There's actually a phone call.
No, you go up in a tree. No, you go up. Listen to me. I'm going to put the fucking music on, Jay. Listen to me.
Yeah.
You're going to go up in a tree, right? I'm going to go lay under you, Dr. Sexy Coke. I'm going to put the saran wrap on my chest.
Yeah.
And you're going to let that fucking log out, and I'm going to be there for it.
Like support?
Yeah. I want the log on the... I'm going to be there for emotional support with the log on my chest.
Breasts.
Joe says 100 bits. Thank you, Joe. I love the way that you use the washroom in the morning. He says DK Oldies is the new QVC? Question mark. Are they scamming soccer mums? Yes. We have a video that we just put up about that.
Yeah, that probably a lot of people didn't see because YouTube lost its mind yesterday. I was at Camden last year, Vinny Goodfella, and literally saw 3 teens get shot point blank for not going when a light signal changed. 2 died, 1 survived. Yep, that's Camden.
Welcome.
That's Camden. Welcome to the hoods of the United States, where it is basically hell.
Dude, I got to be honest, as a Canadian, when you cross the border, there's a feeling you get, and it's like aggression instantly. I don't know what it is. Like, coming from Canada going into the States is like going into, I don't want to say this, like jail. It feels like you're literally just there alone, and that anything can happen. And I'm always like, I get so antsy going into the States because everyone's got guns. You got to remember, in Canada, in my life, I've seen 1 gun. Because in Canada, you can't walk around with guns. So it's such a weird... It's just weird. It's just a different thing, right?
Sir Large Gaming. Well, I was going to thank you very much, and I'm interested to hear more about your game, too, and thank you for listening. I mean, where I'm from, not everyone has a gun. Like, it's not, like, it's... Well, that's not true. Someone was just shot. Well, Poughkeepsie's the hood.
Do you have a gun in your pants for me?
No, I don't. I'm debating on actually... I don't know if I can acquire a firearm because I'm on meds. But anyway, I was thinking about it.
Is that how that works?
I think... More bits. Thank you, Sir Large Gaming. I don't want you to think... Yeah, I think I'm too psychotic to have a gun. Even though I'm not. And I would keep it locked up safely. And
who are you, my ex-girlfriend?
Maybe. Sir Large, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, so you guys know my ex-girlfriend, during the pandemic, wanted to get a gun because, I quote, the Canadian government is coming for us, end quote. That's why we're not together anymore. Sir Large Game and 100bet says, Dad, my game is doing well. Oh, you're making a video game. I like listening to you guys while coding. Dude, Sir Large Gaming, are you on Twitter? If you are, DM me. I want to talk to you about something. Again, Sir Large Gaming, if you're on Twitter, DM me.
New York, it's not that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. New York, it's not that easy. It's not as easy to get a gun.
Yeah, so the only time I saw a gun was in grade school. We were standing by a locker, and this guy, Ryan, brought a gun to school, thought it was cool. And we were just like, oh, it's a gun. Wow. And then he got expelled, and that was the end of him.
I should have a fucking legally owned firearm, though, with how many fucking weirdos are out there. But I don't like have. Well, actually, I was thinking of getting. They have something. It's not a. It shoots out a ball of like.
I'll shoot out on you.
Pepper spray. Thank you, please. Yeah, shoot all over my face.
Listen, shoot ropes on your own face.
Listen, I did. Where I was thinking of getting that. I think that would be probably the choice I would do. A defense tool like that. So. I did. Who is the person, speaking of things people DMing me, who is the person who wanted to send the Philbird? I'm not ignoring you. I said this on YouTube stream yesterday, too.
Oh, yeah. He messaged me. I'll tell you who it is right now because he messaged me and said, I'm moving. This bird's got to get the fuck out of my house.
Just give him my address, man. I don't care. I did DM you before. I will again in just a moment. Also, more bits. Thank you, Sir Large Gaming. Yo, Jay, did you accept the new terms of service for the YouTube channel, or they just not send it yet?
I did not accept it.
All right, so they didn't send it yet.
I denied it, so the channel's being shut down in 48 hours. Sorry.
I'm just asking because I think Screenwave told me they're coming out this week.
Nah, I didn't. The best part about our last video is I left an F-bomb in it.
Did you?
Yeah, so totally went over my head. Whoops. But it got cleared twice, so it's not an issue.
Well, it depends on when I said it. If I said it early on, that's
no. It's literally the third last word in the video.
Oh, so fuck it. Literally, fuck it.
Yeah, you literally say DK. No, fuck DK oldies or something. I only noticed a day later, so I'm fired. Thanks.
Yes, Jeff, I saw that. I may have that would be something for my dad. That would be my dad level engineering kind of thing. So
what are you talking about?
A
gun that shoots you only in the dick?
Yes, no, he has a backwards compatible PS3 that's tits up. What's wrong with it though? Is it like, I mean, because if I have to try to, reconnect something that's a ball grid array, then fuck that. But anyway. Finally back to RGT85 6 years later.
Here, let's clear out the remaining here because Sexy Coco's absolutely nuts. Sexy Coco 50-bit says 24-year-old white Jewish boy from Long Island with big old cock and balls. That's who I am. Well, now we know. Thank you, Sexy Coco. Yeah, 50 bits from him again. He says, getting a gun depends where you live, concealed permits, blah, 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 cops, security guards, da, da, da. So Rich's going to look into that. Sir Large Gaming 100 bits says, I did DM you before. I'll do it again in a moment. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, I remember talking to you. Oh, no. Abby and his sister's tit mug is here. 50 bits says Detroit. Same as Pennsylvania. It's all overtaken by drugs. Dude, Rich, is it that bad everywhere with drugs?
No.
Or is it just like sections?
Sections.
Yeah, because like this, U.S. looks like Canada like nobody even lives here. And it's true. There's like 5 people in a fox. But Canadians looking at the States, it looks bad. Like, it just looks like drugs are everywhere. Which,
well, they're not everywhere. They're in sections. Like, you could go to good parts of Poughkeepsie, even in the city, and then you could go to places where you could get heroin and a STD-ridden hooker.
What is this comment? My ex-girlfriend thought my dick was her phone. What?
How does that even happen? Did she try to play Candy Crush on your cock? Like, how did that work?
Hey, next stream, guys, because I know you guys like some of these stories. Next stream, I'm going to tell you guys about the time my dad owned a pool hall and an arcade, and the mafia came in there, and I'll tell you some mafia stories. You'll enjoy them.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Oh, there's some stories that are absolutely batshit nuts. I've seen things. Yeah, I've seen Rich's cock from above the bed, below the bed, top bunk, bottom bunk. Let's go.
Game industry. So this is kind of what started our back and forth. Was this the most mature thing for me to say? No, but I didn't claim to be mature. Cool theory, bro. I'll take it under consideration while I'm explaining why gamers are the pubic lice of society. Maybe I'll wear a red nose. I'm sure you probably know something about that. I mean, look at that beautiful face. I'm sure you're getting top-notch women there, buddy. But I thought this was kind of weird.
That's his way of what is his art?
Yeah, he's married. Adam Sessler's married.
Yeah, that joke makes no sense too. Look at his nose. What?
Cool theory, bro. I'll take it. Well, that is a pretty frightening picture of Adam Sessler. It looks like he's constipated and his beard's about to explode off his face.
He looks like one of the killers from Texas Chainsaw Massacre too.
He looks like he's trying to lodge his dick in my ass. Anyway, let's continue.
He looks like he sells homemade sausage at a county fair.
He looks like he's going to sell his sausage to me, and I'm going to have to accept it.
He looks like a guy that's going to show up to your house and sell you an old mattress.
He looks like a guy who's going to show up to my house and give me no choice but to take his nuts in my mouth.
He looks Amish. Oh, somebody said that.
He looks fucking all right, we need to stop roasting.
No, you know what? He looks like he took a pound of cocaine, found that hat in a dumpster, found a phone to take a selfie,
and shoved a Ritalin pill up his ass. All right, I gotta piss real quick. Oh, that's it. This is the last stream.
All right.
Yeah, let's try to be somewhat nicer to Adam, so at least he doesn't. I don't want him to block me before I make a video. Anyway, here's Jay only. Look, that is a man.
Hi guys, I'm a man. Let's go through some comments in the actual comments. Piss on Jay, please. He can't do that from a distance. I mean, if he could, that'd be impressive. He looks like he's on meth in that photo. Yeah, he does look kind of weird. Chat with Jay. Da, 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 da. Any recent 2D games for recommendation? What's up, guys? Jay options on Tech Syndicate. I don't even know who that is. Do you like the McRib? I used to like it back in the day. Jay, how did you and Rich meet? Y'all meet in person? No, so Rich and I met because I had a YouTube show that was maybe at 20K subs 10 years ago. Rich's was around 2,000 subs. And I just saw one of his videos. We just became friends. And then one day he randomly said, "Oh, I need an editor." And I said, "I hate editing. I'll do it." And that's how it started. I hated editing. Can I say hi, Jay? Yes, you can. Did RKLE pee on me? I wish he did. So you guys are going to quit Twitch? Yeah, this is the last stream. It's not actually the last stream. I'm thinking about my job then. One-way ticket to Canada, because fuck, who knows. Canada's okay. Man, I got to shave. This is so itchy. Go shave my balls. Sagaretta. That's Sluggeretta is now Sagaretta. Ever play GTA 5? Sagaretta says. Yeah, I used to play it back in the day. Dude, the first time I played Part 3 was mind-blowing. I worked at EB Games at the time as a manager, and I walked in, and Sony was putting the demo disc of GTA 3 into the system, in the display, and I was like, what is this? He's like, oh, man. I'm like, what? He's like, just play it. And I'll never forget GTA 3 starting up and the car sitting there, and you just take that car for the first time. I don't think I'll have an experience like that ever. So, yeah, I played Grand Theft Auto.
I haven't.
Jay, are you man? Some women would say no.
Rich, can we watch 2 girls, 1 cup with birds? Yeah, they actually lick the shit off the birds in an ice cream cone.
God.
That was fucking disgusting. Anyway, back to Adam Sessler's... I can't say the word. I almost said the naughty Twitch word.
Weird, because once again, gamers are the pubic lice of society, says the man who worked in the video game industry for 20 plus years. Gamers are stupid. So to me, this was kind of a thing where I was like, oh.
Adam Sessler is like the poster child of people who cannot handle social media. Like, dude, you need to... I'm not even saying this to be a dick, Adam. You need to take a break. Like, you need to... It took me a while to learn, too, and I still could sometimes go back and forth with trolls, which I do find entertaining, which I have issues. But you're just, like, you're like 2016 Rich on insane... He said shit I've never said.
Oh, he's nuts. Somebody in the chat asks if I talk to Mike and Kat still. I troll Mike on Twitter, and I talk to Kat, like, at least once a week.
Listen, talk to me in a top bunk naked.
Listen, I want you to hold your ass open, and I'll talk into it.
You might hear an echo.
He must not consider himself to play video games anymore or be a gamer whatsoever, so I decided to press on. So, are you calling yourself a micro-dick pubic lice and are self-projecting, or are you not a gamer anymore? Just checking here, champ. I mean, this is pretty respectful coming from me. I'm just asking for a little bit of clarification. I'm having a conversation with this individual, so I wanted a little bit of clarification before we continue no further. Just you and yours. Never was a gamer myself. Don't overthink this, bucko. So the
Well, just in general, I hate the word gamer. It like just shouldn't exist.
Yeah,
it's the only hobby that has like a name. You know, does anyone who? Yeah, well, I'm going. Even if you are a bowler, even if you're like almost a weekly professional bowler, you don't say you're a bowler. You still say you're going bowling. Like no one's. Listen.
No, listen. I want you to lie down in a bowling alley naked. I want you to put oil all over the laneway. I'm going to throw those small little balls at your balls. We're going to heal them together for a few months in Florida. Then we're going to kiss and get married.
That sounds fantastic. Yeah, I like the word gamer. I made a video on that actually did pretty well when my channel was small. Yeah, it's just this, like, it's the only hobby that's like, I mean, there's other hobbies that technically have words, but no one ever really fucking uses them. It's gamers like, oh, you're a gamer. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Yeah, I play games. Like, it's a form of entertainment. It's not something that I don't sit there masturbating over my PS5.
Oh, we'll play games.
Oh, we'll play games. We'll definitely play games.
Oh, we'll play games. We can definitely play games.
I can't believe that man thought a bubble machine was a highlight for his whole career.
Oh, not a bubble. He's not even a bubble machine. He has like the dollar store bubbles and he blows them.
Can
We
you
got- we're
can you
gonna
say
watch
that?
Phil.
No,
I
say
have
that
to
out
keep-
loud again. Say that out loud. There's a man on Twitch named Phil who literally blows bubbles if you give him a certain amount of money, right?
No, it's if he hits 100 likes, which someone made a very. Doesn't Phil take down his streams? So what the fuck does it matter if he gets 100 likes on the stream? YouTube takes all those metrics away because I think he takes his stream, puts it up in chunks.
Yeah.
And he always wants 100 likes for his stream, but he takes down the stream. So what the fuck do you want 100 likes for? And who the hell are you blowing bubbles for? 2-year-olds?
By the way, guys, I tried to convince Rich to buy 2 bubble machines that would go off every time somebody followed in the studio.
I bought them, but I can't.
Yeah,
dude,
he thinks the bubbles are going to get into the computers and blow up.
Not blow up the good damage stuff.
He'll die. You'll die. I'll damage
Listen.
you. Fly me down there. We'll order some burritos and get swatted. We'll go in the top bunk. We'll sleep in the closet. There's no issues.
Listen, I want a cop to hand me a burrito.
Listen, suck your own tits.
I did. All right, let's keep going.
Individual who is
so we could go on to Phil. I'm giving it to my
I'll
Phil.
go on Phil from the top bunk.
Listen, I'm giving it to my Phil cravings like a cigarette addict.
in the video game industry for 20 plus years, was never a gamer. So to me, this put up a bunch of red flags, and this is where I started to realize that maybe I'm talking to an individual who's a bit under the influence. Maybe he's had a few too many drinks. Maybe he's had a little bit too much nose candy. Who really
Jesus
knows
Well,
what
that's
is
alleged.
making him go on this sort of tirade? As you can see here, he's not doing great with his tweets to me as far as, likes and stuff like that, whereas mine seem to be doing a little bit better. Not that it really matters because that's just an EP contest, but it's something I wanted to sort of point out because of the general perception of what's happening here. This individual, Adam Sessler, has over 200,000 followers on Twitter. I only have over 50,000 followers on Twitter. So realistically, if I was just
Which is
talking out my
odd.
ass,
That's odd. That's odd. I thought he would have way more now.
Who? At RGT?
Yeah, I guess he doesn't push it.
Twitter's weird, man.
and I had
It
no
is
real
weird.
case here, he would be destroying me
It's
with
his
likes
dirty
and
mustache.
people, going behind him and championing for him, but it wasn't quite the case. So I simply replied, you worked in the gaming industry for 20 plus years, but didn't play games, so either you're a fraud or a liar. Which are we going to pick here? Never said I didn't play games. I'm replaying Jedi Fallen Order right now. Seriously, don't strain yourself putting this together. Semantics isn't good YouTube material. Well, Mr. Sessler, we will see how this video does in terms of views and new subscribers and shares and stuff like that. So I will let the people decide because I'm a man of the people, unlike you. Strain?
man.
None whatsoever. I'm just trying to figure out what puts you into a category that plays games but isn't a gamer, because the math ain't mathing.
What Adam Sessler is trying to say from his metaphorical ivory tower is that I play games, but I don't act like you gamers. No, dude. People who play, the general population, the majority who play games don't act like that either.
Cucumbers.
You let the fucking Dylan Bacon, thank you for gifting the sub. You're taking like the bottom feeding fucking pieces of shit and you're letting them get under your skin because they're the most vocal, and you're lumping the entire community in with that, which that's not the case, you dumbass.
Lump me into your closet.
All right, let's get going.
Bro, that sounds like
Cucumbers.
a you problem. I know who I am. And then at this point, I realized it's just time to go for the final shot here. It's time to end this conversation. I was in the middle of playing some Warzone with a couple of the homies. So I figured, you know what? I see an opportunity. I'm going to take this opportunity. So to his I know who I am, I said, a bitter, deranged, and lonely 49-year-old quote-unquote gamer. I hope you
Cucumbers.
find some peace in life because obviously there's something really wrong with you right now.
Thank you very much, Dylan.
I'll pray for you. And at this point in time, he had had enough. He was done with our conversation, and he decided to block me. I put up a little funny tweet here, and my final tweet, praying for you because I was blocked. Somebody had sent me some of the other stuff that he was saying afterwards. Nothing really.
All right, so I could go into my take of this now. What's up, Ultimate Cyborg? How are you?
Take me to your bed. Let's go. Let's hear it.
So where is his Twitter? I had his
Nipples.
Twitter up here. Listen, don't ever talk about my nipples again.
Listen, suck those nipples. Dylan, I love you.
What the fuck? All right, so we slow the Andrew Callaghan shit. Get rid of that. More Andrew. What the? Where is fucking Twitter, man? I'll just open it up in here.
What? I just picture you sitting in your bedroom going, "Where the fuck is Twitter, man?"
Adam Sessler is trending right now. That could not be good. That could not be good.
Jay, oh god, Reese piece of ass says, "Are you into diaper play, Jay?" I mean, if it's the right brand.
Cucumbers.
Depends if it's coming off a 9-year-old woman or not.
All right, so let's see what else.
I like
Adam
when you would just ignore those. Dylan, thank you again. Dylan's just giving subs out like Adam Sessler giving out horrible tweets. Thank you. A 9-year-old woman? I said 90-year-old woman in a diaper. Not a 9-year-old, for God's sakes.
So let's see some of this stuff here.
What's this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Mighty Furtado. First of all, congratulations on your wedding, Chris. He says, thanks for the stream, boys. Going to play It Takes Two with the wife. Once again, she's your wife now, so congratulations on the marriage. There are...
Congratulations.
Congratulations. There's 75 bits going towards Jay's Subway Sauce addiction. Thank you, Chris. Once again, we just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for coming on the stream. Congratulations about your marriage.
On your wedding, yes.
Yeah, and your wedding. I hope it's a good wedding. Again, congratulations on your wedding. Love you, Chris. Love the way you look. Love the way you touch me with a sub. Thank you.
So hold on. So
holy shit, Dylan Bacon's gone fucking nuts. Somebody take the keyboard away from him. What is he? Just gifted.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, just gifted another sub. This is 4 in a row now. 5 in a row.
The Mad Mexican Humper. Are you talking about Bruno? Oh, that name is ridiculous. Let's see.
Oh, he says this has been an interesting stream so far. You know what? Every one of our streams is so entertaining, I think. And I'm being an egomaniac, but we've sort of found our stride, right? We know what we're doing. Rich just gets high as a kite. I sometimes get high. And we talk about nonsense. And we love hanging out with you guys.
Why do you hump? All right, so we could begin here. So I finally found the beginning of the rabbit hole, which I'm cringing to make the video on this tomorrow because it's going to be a lot of digging.
Make sure you record the iPad for me and save my ass on that one.
Oh please, I'm gonna have to. I would have to reshoot it if I didn't. Just like I shot a load on my chin.
Guys, it's okay to have a milkshake. You can get a little fat.
Yeah, you get a little fat. I burnt my eyebrows off.
What's that from?
He has no eyebrows.
Toronto and Vancouver's worse for drugs, Jay. Yeah. Abby's sister's breast mug says 50 bits. Isn't Toronto and Vancouver, BC worse for drugs? Yeah. Downtown Vancouver is like going to a fucking drug den. It's terrible.
Recon, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a man. Thank you for... Actually, I don't know if you're a man. Thank you for enjoying my nipples. Thank you, Mighty Furtado, for having 2 nipples and eating a sub. Thank you, everybody. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying right now.
Chris Chan fan bottle. Fanta bottle. 100 bits says, Dad, please slap the cucumbers and relax the anus button.
Relax your anus, of course.
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders.
Breasts.
I went a little overboard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's got us canceled. So
my soundboard. Imagine if my soundboard gets us canceled.
Have you ever shot a rope and lost it?
No.
You always know where they go. Well, yeah, sorry, they always go in your face.
How do you lose a rope?
I've shot a rope behind me onto a wall once, and 4 months later, my girlfriend at the time was like, "What's this on the wall?" And I said, "I don't know."
How did that happen?
Because, as you guys know, if you watch the last stream, I shoot huge ropes, so it just flew. It just it went up and over my shoulder onto the wall. It was there for like a good month.
There, Jeremy Rubenstein. You can now combine cum and shoulders.
Shoot her up.
All right, so let's look at Adam Sessler. Now, I know what he's doing with the Awake Crow thing. I think it's like a Geeks and Gamers video, which I'd rather punch myself in the face than watch.
Oh, no. Sexy Coco 100-bit says thank you. You're welcome.
What's up, Geeks and Gamers? No, thank you.
Who is that? What is that? That's like the dollar store version of Dreamcast guy.
No, he's the dollar store version of like TheQuartering, more so.
Oh.
Which
Listen, Rich, get on the top bunk. I'll shoot a rope over the top bunk, over you, onto the wall.
Listen, name yourself Jeremy. Try to start
Breasts.
a channel where breasts
True.
are.
RTU streams with both you Rich and Jay are fun and interactive with cucumbers and breasts. But DSP is still funny when he does and says stupid things like blaming his aunt for his gout and blaming latency issues in COD.
Wait, why? How does he blame his aunt for his gout? How does that happen?
Because don't you know this? She fed him so much meat.
Listen.
I mean, do you realize one day you're going to read a Phil story and just kill yourself because it's too much? Like, it's too much. Allegedly. That was a joke.
I am so aware that I don't shut the fuck up about Phil. I understand there's people that have literally made videos aggravated. Like, Rich, I am tired of you talking about Phil. You must be running out of ideas. No, I am not running out of ideas. It's just that he's like an addiction. I am addicted to Phil.
He's
Pup Silo, thank you for becoming a subscriber.
I don't understand how somebody could be Phil. How is that a person?
He is, and let's just okay. So
listen, let's get to summer. Put a tangerine up my ass. Spread the joy. Let's go.
So you're finished, bastard, clownfish, faker. Oh, that's that. All right. So whatever. Awake Crow. Your name alone makes me just all right. So wait, you're not a real clown? No, I've been clowning ever since my makeup and small tricycle got repossessed. What? Yeah, you're so witty, Adam. Adam, are you gamer or just a word? If I recall the transitive properties of association correctly, oh look, he's an educated man. I guess I'm just a Mr. Sessler, are you? Well, here we go. This is the anti-Semitic shit. The sign of a true gamer. Yeah, that was bullshit. That's not.
Yeah, why does he just say that? Like he's. Well, obviously that comment's bullshit, but.
Let me. I was too
Chris
busy.
Chan's Fanta Bottle 100-bit says, "Listen, put two birds on my breasts and tell DSP he's a man."
Is he a man with an ass though? That's the most important.
Actually,
You get a sweet taste of ass.
We saw his ass on stream the other day, and it was not a looker. I'll tell you that much.
I have a flat ass too, though. I have no ass. It's just
dude,
hairy.
I've been known since I was 17 because my mom's girlfriends used to say I had an amazing ass. I think I still have it.
What?
I have an
mom's friends used to say that you do have an amazing ass.
Yeah, like a grabbable, nice, cute little ass. You want to grab it?
Listen, I will grab your ass, Dylan. Thank you for
Wait, what?
gifting.
You will?
Yes, I will grab your ass in the top bunk.
Okay.
So let's continue here. So Andrea says to Adam Sessler, "Hey Adam, you might want to know your last name is German. So it's kind of ironic you calling folks Nazis when you have German. Who cares? By the way, your last name is tied to chair makers in German, so your family was low statues, or statues. Go build some chairs and shut up." Really? This might be the most seriously demented articulation of gamer mentality. All right, so that was weird and cringy to say, but you're just being weird and cringy, even replying to it.
Holy shit. Nick Nat Goomba's here. Resub for 4 months. He said, "Life is weird. 1 second you're in your junior watching X-Play. Before you know before you know that you're watching an ex-host have a meltdown on Twitter." It's true.
Dude, this is the biggest, he's like beating Jeremy with this meltdown.
Beat me.
Listen, you need to go look up the Claw channel from Jeremy again, just to see. He was trying to have kids watch that channel with that trailer, with that still image. It is the most horrifying image of a man I've ever seen.
Wait, what?
Look up Jeremy's Claw channel. TheQuartering had a channel. Does anyone remember what it's called?
Wait a minute. Are you telling me he had a channel, the Claw? What's the Claw? The machine?
The Claw machine. Let me explain. I'm sorry. Let me give you the context. There was like Claw machines. Apparently, Jeremy got a bunch of fucking money because he distributed like Claw arcade machines.
What is going on?
I'm not kidding. The chat could vouch for me that I'm not.
No, wait a minute. Are you telling me that TheQuartering has a side hustle, which is a bunch of claw machines?
I'll look it up right now.
I mean,
fuck it.
I don't even know what I'm watching now or saying. I don't even know where I am.
Well, I'm just going with the flow, and we'll get back to Adam Soy Latte Sessler in a minute. So,
like, that's like you saying you have a side hustle where you mow lawns in the morning and you have lawnmower business. Like, it's so fucking weird. Okay, that's not even weird. It's like saying that you sell sand buckets to make sandcastles. Like, it's... This is...
Where is it? All right, so here is...
Are you kidding me?
TheQuartering is a...
TheQuartering is a man who looks like a wizard. Like,
Hey,
no,
mate,
where is...
Mind if I move in with you? Gonna come down there and move in you to comb your
What
hair?
is the name of his fucking stupid channel? Does anyone remember? ClawStruck! Here it is. Here it is. Dude, watch this. Jay, you've never seen this? No.
Let me read this. I simply love claw machine. Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look at that. This is what he wanted to get like 9-year-olds to watch it. Would a 9-year-old want to see that? Fuck you.
Play it. Play it. Play it. Play it.
Oh my god,
I gotta see it. I gotta see
Hey
this.
there, I'm Jeremy, and you've come to that part of YouTube where you might be wondering how the heck you got here. Together with my beautiful wife and our best friend,
yeah, she looks thrilled,
Brandon, we're about as obsessed with the arcade as anyone, specifically claw machines. So obsessed, in fact, that we've already bought...
How is this real? How is this real? It's like if Tim and Eric got their hands on TheQuartering. This is a skit that would have been made.
TheQuartering is a soulless shell of a fucking human being.
So hang on, I got post-nasal drip. Hang on.
Oh, we're going into him tonight too because
Hang on.
I need to fill in my fill addiction.
I got gout. I'm blaming my cat.
Listen, TheQuartering was just like, how can I make money on this platform? So he tried with this stupid shit, didn't work. And then he was like, I know, far right wingers are really fucking stupid.
Yeah. But dude, play the rest of this video. I have to see it.
My ass is so nice, round, and firm that a dominatrix who tried to fulfill her spanking fetish on me and started spanking me ended up hurting her wrist in the process. She liked the sweet feel and taste of ass.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
That guy has like no charisma whatsoever, but that one line he had charisma with. Like, it's so funny. Like,
who is it?
It's, I don't know. He's one of those alpha male dudes. Like, listen, buy my dick pills, and I'll tell you how to
like
degrade
hot
women.
Dude cam?
Yeah, literally, like hot dude cam. And
we destroyed hot dude cam.
Oh, we would destroy. This guy was saying like he keeps his women in check. Like, so if they get out of line, he makes them eat his ass.
Oh.
So that's what he was. If you get out of line, you're gonna eat my ass.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
Like what? Here, come here. Here's your punishment. Suck on my butthole.
I don't know. Okay.
People are fucking.
Jeremy, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
I can't believe it. I thought you knew about this, dude.
No. Here
4
we go.
different machines and have them in our houses. When we're not playing at home,
God, he's so fake too. He has no like. He can't.
record our journeys as we travel across the country trying to win as many prizes as humanly possible. We'll also show you how these machines work, what to look for.
Who is that man? Who is that man?
That's the man who secretly runs TheQuartering.
To look for and how to win. And what we're
No, I want to know who that man is.
No, we gotta see the man. Show the man.
How to win. And when we're not clawing, we're gonna look for.
We're not clawing. We're not clawing.
Oh, we gotta get that on the soundboard. We're not clawing.
To win. And when we're not clawing.
Oh, fuck off. I want that man. Here he is.
There's the man. Who is that man? That man looks like he just committed a murder. That man committed murder. Look at him.
Look at who is this man? We have to figure out who this man is. Does anyone know who this man?
Someone DM me about this man.
Why would you just like? He looks unenthused, and he's standing next to his shit claw machine. Like, why would you show that?
If I had a kid who was watching this, and I walked in and they were watching this, I would beat them.
Like, look, we're going 26 seconds. We'll go back. Look at his face right here. Like, what kid is going to be like, man, I want to sub to this channel?
Nobody, and that's why.
That's why he moved on to being.
It looks like Charles Manson got a webcam in jail. It does. I'm just saying.
Dude, it looks like a convict is like filming for like a Skype call for HBO.
I swear to God, he just got out of jail. His officers, parole officer, like, you got to do something. He saw some YouTube video and was like, I'll do it about claw machines. And his wife was like, I don't want to do that. And then he tied her up.
Yeah, and then he got his diarrhea in her fucking Audi, and they divorced.
Work, what to look for, and how to win. And when we're not clawing.
Dude, I can't wait to fly down there and claw with you.
Helping Steven Crowder. Helping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Dude, I'm flying down there, and we're going on a cross-country tour. We're going clawing, boys.
We're going. And when we're not clawing, God, could he sound any more saccharine with that? Well, the quartering's fake anyway. He's a fucking husk of a man who's filled with fucking vodka.
Listen, come down off the top bunk and claw with me.
Listen, come down off the top bunk, drink a liter of vodka, and then make a video decrying your love for Elon Musk and how you would suck his cock. Then you would be Jeremy.
Listen, move in with Rich, order a burrito, get swatted, go clawing with your brother, get a dog that humps your other dog, and watch the quartering.
Listen, be Jeremy. Go into like one of the ISIS buildings where they film hostage videos and film your trailer for ClawStruck, because that's what it fucking looks like. He looks like, bro. It looks like he's in a prison filming that.
Because he is. Okay. You know, anywhere he goes, because his mind is a prison. Get it?
I'll show you how to win massive tickets at a ton of different arcade games so you can get that super sweet loot that you want. Need another reason to subscribe? We also do giveaways. We'll ship.
Whoa! Wow, Jeremy, do you?
Wow.
Suck my dick!
Wow, dollar store merch. How is this real? How is this fucking real?
Because he's a grifting, soulless piece of shit.
Why hasn't he taken this down?
Yeah, it's so embarrassing. Why are you leaving this up? Well, at least now, dude, I have to download this because eventually he's going to take this down because it's embarrassing. You should be very like, even my worst videos don't embarrass me as much as this.
Cucumbers.
Happy 3 months. They give me the sweet taste of intro, guys. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. This is a good mixture.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
Fucking Jeremy was held hostage filming this trailer.
You mean he held people hostage?
In the world, if you see us winning on this channel, we're probably going to give it away. Go ahead, become part of the Claw.
He had to make a second channel. Well, this actually was before he got big on the quartering, if I'm correct, right?
ClawStruck crew, and get notified each and every time we upload a new super
and
fun
I'm here
video
with my crew,
crushing
Tim
that
the
subscribe
convict.
button today.
I'm here with my crew, Tim the convict. It cuts to Tim.
Yeah, it cuts.
Look at. Oh, how is this real? How is this fucking real? Claw science, fixed strength grabs, and payout machines.
Cucumbers.
This is if Tim and Eric saw the quartering and made a
Dylan
skit.
Bacon. Yeah, dude, and it's like, yeah, it's like a Tim and Eric skit, but it's real. Like,
is there any videos?
Yeah, there's videos. Oh, there's plenty.
Play. We have to watch one just to see it. Like, we have to see one. Oh, no.
Most expensive teddy bear in history.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna die.
You know what? I'm excited.
Yeah, I am excited too. I want to see the most. I want to see a grown ass man pushing 40 with a beard trying to solve this. He wasn't 40 then, but you get my point.
Listen to that. Okay, here we go.
This thing of a jig is just hanging out here, and Flush Fave doesn't want to leave it.
Oh, he really tried a kids channel.
It's recorded on a 1992 phone.
Yeah, is this like VH? Is this like a VHS camcorder?
The editing is horrendous.
Well, it's Jeremy.
Test drive. Actually, you got it. No. Oh, next time.
Really close though.
All right.
This is the most pathetic thing I think I've ever seen.
No, zoom ahead a little. We have to see this.
Now I'll intersperse this with my 10 straight minutes we're losing on the dang Stay Puft guy. All right,
Is she
so
gonna get it, guys? Is she gonna get it? Here we go.
Cucumbers.
This is fucking riveting. Here it goes.
It is. It's frozen Pop-Tarts. Thank you.
She's not gonna get it.
Should have it.
This is not good claw science.
You went in too
For
far,
God's
Jake.
sakes. Yeah, this claw science is terrible.
Spend $60 on a $2 plushie. That's great claw science.
Listen. This is just insanity.
Yeah, here's my claw science. Go to a department store and get it for your kid and save yourself a bunch of time and money.
Be quiet. Do you think this is his idea or his wife's idea?
It was his. Absolutely, because I think he distributed these machines. He made money off of these, I believe. Not on YouTube, but he had some business where, I don't know, he stuck his beard in each claw machine and sold them.
Oh my God.
This is the most fucking
Go to the
painful-
right a little more, for God's sakes.
This is the most fucking...
Abby's sister's breast mug, 50-bit says, how's he keeping a channel still up? How's he keeping his channel up? What?
Abby writes a fucking essay. Hold on, you need this. Go ahead, now read.
I'll do it as Wood from Beat 'em Ups. Ready? Hey, mate, gonna come down there and move in with you. How's he keeping it? What?
Then I'm gonna put up a thumbnail of me crying and have no one else use it.
Yep. If you use it. Hey, mate, gonna come down there and move in with you. How's he still keeping his channel up? It's beyond me. It tells me how clueless he is. Unaware. He is really a dumbass, this guy is.
Yeah, he's genuinely, truly a...
And he couldn't find a proper job. That's why he made his channel. Because he needed the money quick. Because his wife is probably making it try to find a job as well. I can't read. Now all of a sudden I'm doing a different accent. I don't know why.
You know what? Just to be a petty dick, we're going to use the teary-eyed Woods beat 'em up for our videos this week. A couple of them.
Oh God! So he thought he could make money, and only for $2.
We'll have Wood crying and Pat with his helmet head.
I absolutely butchered that. Sorry, Abby's sister's breast mug.
Abby's sister's breast mug. Why don't you take a slug from Abby's sister's breast mug? Yeah.
Hi, mate. Gonna come down there and move with you. I'm gonna get married, so get my green card, stay in the country.
And then I'm gonna put up a thumbnail of me crying, and then if you use the same one, even though it's public, I'm gonna bitch at you.
And then I'm gonna cry again and make another video using the same thumbnail. Gonna come down there and cry with you. That's not even his voice anymore.
Maybe he cries when he jerks off.
Oh, guaranteed.
Don't go over it all.
Yay! This is I can't.
Okay, go halfway through. I want to see where this goes.
Yeah, where does this? Is there anything, or this is what they're just? This is it.
It's different.
Yeah, I think it's shifting around on the.
There we go. There we go.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So sorry.
He thought that this was going to take off with breasts.
I can't believe Jeremy thought that he could make a kids channel based around claw machines. I'd rather join a scat porn group.
Dude, he thought that little fucking kids DBZ were going to be all into this shit. And then when this didn't work, he's like, all right, hey, incels, they need a leader, and I'm here for them.
Reese in the chat says, Jay, will you sell a Jello mold of your ass on the merch store since Rich won't? Well, Rich hasn't said no to that, so...
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna. Do you realize this is a true thing? I think we said this in the other stream, or maybe I said it.
Here we go.
They have, or used to have, for Valentine's Day, you would get them. They would send you out a mold.
They still exist. Listen, I would eat your chocolate anuses.
Oh wow, you know. Listen,
yeah, of course I know. I fucking know everything about chocolate anuses. Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Listen, get a mold of your anus and come down here.
Let's watch like 30 more seconds of this, then we'll go to Phil crying.
Finish it.
No, you do it.
This is the most boring fucking thing.
What are you talking about? This is brilliant.
This your last play then.
They probably wasted their mortgage on this.
Like, why so much? You want little kids to watch this, dude. You got to, like, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut. This is like watching fucking paint dry.
It's like watching your strange uncle recorded his date at the carnival. That's what's fucking happening here.
Yeah.
Coco 100 bits says you just said that word on Twitch. I don't know. Did he?
What
I
word
didn't
did I
say
say?
it. Don't read it. He's trying to make us say it.
Okay.
Die on me now. Come on, gravity, do your job.
It's like my uncle got a camcorder, filmed his date, and the girl just played along because she's afraid she's going to get murdered.
Gravity, do your job. He just said gravity. Yo, I need that on the soundboard. I need it now.
Okay, I need you on the board.
Listen, you're going to take over, and I'm going to get that on the... I got to piss, too.
2 last names, 50 bits, says Jeremy out here clawing for the relevancy.
When we're not clawing,
Sexy
I'm peeing
Coco
in my
said,
basement.
I said the I word. I'm serious. This is going to be the last stream. Jay, look at your DMs. There's a meme in there for you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Well, that's a fucking... That's a meme. Google Fish says, listen, fly to New York, piss on Rich's feet to bring him warm. While you're in the room... okay, I can't read that. Sir Large Gaming has sent me a message. Okay. The quartering will be here in 20 minutes. Could you imagine he showed up and started talking about claw machines and the profit of a claw machine? So what is everyone playing, by the way? Well, we have a bit of a break. I've been playing a game called Raft with my roommate. And basically, I let him build everything, and I just collect junk out of the ocean as it floats by. If you've played that game, it's a lot of fun. You've been playing with your balls. That's good. That's good.
Wait, I'm really stoned. What did I say we're doing?
We're going to order a burrito and get swatted.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'll get right on that.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Vampire Survivors. Everybody that plays Vampire Survivors gets addicted to it. Abby's breast mug. Oh no, there's an update. There's an update.
Keep going. I'm going to hit the Oblivion music.
Okay. Abby has written us another book. He says, update on my sister's breast mug. It's still on her bedside table. You
Breasts.
guys want it. You guys want it. Okay? With weed residue. Laugh out loud. I do think... What?
That's why he's fascinating. That's why. Keep reading.
Where is he going? I do think he was that kid that would climb into the skeet ball machine and cheat and put the skeet balls in the 100-point mark. And I've been playing SNES emulated games. Abby's fucking lost his goddamn mind. How is that? Okay, let's go over what Abby just said to us. Okay, this is all in one message. It makes no sense. I love this guy. He says,
Cucumbers.
The breast mug is still where it is. You guys want it. So I guess that's a true statement.
Thank you, Azteca.
But he has a period, and then he goes, with weed residue. Laugh out loud. Okay. Then he goes to say, this guy jumps in skee ball machines and puts the ball, and gets into detail saying he puts them into the 100-point mark. Then, for no reason whatsoever, maybe because I asked and he's answering, but he says, and I've been playing SNES emulated games, enhancement games. Abby's, he's lost it. I love it.
Thank you.
Aztec, thank you for the sub. Whatever your name is, can't read that. Thank you for the follow. Shiribza, is that your name?
How much for me to eat a chocolate mold of my own anus?
Oh my fucking god! How many subs? Answer that right now.
If I got to 500 subs.
No, wait a minute. Let's confirm here. The chocolate is not being actually molded out of your actual ass. It's a mold.
No, you just send them a mold, but you eat the chocolate. Yes, big swang for life. Thank you. High on life.
How much to actually eat the chocolate out of your own ass?
I'm not eating the chocolate out of my own ass. I'm not eating
What if you
fecal
washed
matter.
it? What if you washed it?
500? I'm eating my anus. I know it's not my actual anus, but 500 subs.
No, you got to eat the chocolate from your ass. How much?
No.
What do you mean no? You control how clean it is.
I don't care. It's my asshole. I don't care if I'm getting right out of the shower.
Cucumbers.
No.
I love how mad you get about ass stuff. Listen.
Listen.
I'm coming down there and we're eating chocolate out of your ass. Deal with it.
Put a vest on for 150. Yeah, that's what Phil would do. If I got the 500 subscribers, I'll change the color of my lights.
Speaking of which, why is there one yellow light behind you?
I don't know. And I can't find the fucking remote
What is
for
happening?
it.
Why is it yellow?
It's been yellow. I've looked for that fucking remote for months and I can't find it. Let's
How do you lose everything? Steve's missing. The remote's missing. Your asshole's missing.
Oh no.
All right. This is the worst video I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know. I've seen. Well, yeah, you're right.
He's literally just staring at one spot. Jeremy, you were trying to get like 6-year-olds to watch this. They had the attention span of fleas. Did you? Jesus Christ, man. Oh, this guy. Keep grifting, bro. You're good.
Actually, that's a good. Fat Dude Phil says, Rich, you should eat the chocolate mold of your ass from your girlfriend's breasts.
Okay, fine. I'll do that. There you go.
I can't believe we didn't get banned for that.
Because you didn't see tits. It's not like her tits were out. It's not even like you saw me eating it from her cleavage necessarily. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. I was there in the devil mask watching, which is just really weird.
So anyway, Phil has had a... he has a conspiracy about his food order. So we're here.
Oh my... What?
Yes.
There's a fucking update on his food going missing. And let me get this straight. The update is 27 minutes long. Right?
Without further
I'm not coming down here anymore.
ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for my very special segment every week that I like to call Phil's Day Off. All right.
Wait, he was trying to get a mug. The Pizza Hut would bake the deep dish pizzas on his ass, but not the dessert pizza, as that was reserved for ass back in the kitchen. What the hell are you talking about? 2 last names.
Two last names. What?
I didn't stream.
No, he says. Let's
originally,
read this. This is amazing. 2 last names says this. I once knew. Put the music on for this one. This is gold. You know what I want. I once knew a man who would play the claw machine at the local Pizza Hut for hours on end. He was trying to win a mug that looked like breasts. The Pizza Hut would bake deep dish pizzas on his ass, but not the dessert pizza, as that was reserved for another ass back in the kitchen.
I have no idea.
You know what that message is? That's 2
What?
last names having a fucking stroke.
Got these sent by. Thank you. Send DSP your ass mole. Could you imagine if I sent him
Yes!
the
You're
chocolate
doing it.
from? No, I can't, because then that means the only way I could get his address is from a dox, and I'm not going to look into that. He would lose his mind.
What do you mean? Just look up. Just look up address of the worst streamer ever. Thanks for the resub. What? Why is this your last stream? I'm late. Says.
It's not our last stream. That's why it says episode 1.
Yeah.
That's just the name of the show, because we always say it's the last stream.
Happening tonight.
Because we're just always on the brink of getting banned, so this is the last stream. Part 1.
That wasn't even words.
Here's Phil.
Was my wife and I were actually going to go out and do some stuff together. But what ended up happening was my wife.
Wait a minute. Pause. I'm going to ask a serious question here. How many times in the last week have we talked about Phil's stories, and Phil says he was going to do something with his wife, but he ended up always being alone?
Yeah, it's almost like the wife is not there.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. Why is that? Every fucking story starts with him saying, I was going to be with my wife, but that didn't happen. Is the wife gone? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's strange. Again, I don't know, and I'm sure that he's like, I don't know.
Oh my God, that face is amazing, by the way.
It is amazing. Listen.
Busy work schedule this last week. Back to back days where she was working. And after working a string of days with various different shifts changing.
Wow, like everyone else does. Wow.
She basically was pooped. And she was like, you know, we were going to go out, but I'm so tired. Let's just do a stay-home day, and you run out and do errands or whatever. I was like, that's perfectly fine.
Same fucking story. Every week. We were going to do... Oh, no. Abby's breast sisters milk, whatever. And the channel has 19 million views. How is that possible? Only has 100,000 subs, and for your information, I think this video, he doxed himself.
Abby, did your sister get that breast rug from the claw machine?
Wait a minute. Phil doxes himself? Oh, yeah, Phil doxed himself in the video, I heard.
Yeah, and dude, what is with Phil? Like, why does he think that people care about his day off? Like, who cares, dude? Yeah, people have errands.
Big deal. That's exactly what it was. So I ended up.
Also, what are his actual errands?
Pet supply shopping, things like that. I
here,
returned
there.
the 2 devices that I told you about at Kohl's. The return process for Amazon stuff at the stores that have those return desks is so streamlined, it's ridiculously easy. Here's how easy it is. Go to Amazon.com.
You don't need to
select
tell
the
us.
item you want to return.
Dude.
Didn't we watch this? We watched this.
Yeah, but what about... Isn't there the part where...
To contact DoorDash.
Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
So basically...
Oh, yeah, you know what? We never got to this.
All right.
You and I were off the
And
fucking rails.
you have to go to the call box. You have to enter in this certain
All right, so...
I get very upset sometimes when I tell you guys about how game, but it's used over the years. And every delivery service that we use, okay? Hold on. Oh. That was absolutely disgusting. Every delivery service that we use, all right, we always give very detailed instructions on how to deliver the food because we
What is Bear Friday body language? What does that mean?
live in a private community, all right? So before I continue with my story...
Yeah, why not pick it up to save some dough, Phil? That's a very good point.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to start a new segment here on the Level 1 podcast called...
Oh God.
Me clicking the wrong thing. Called...
Can I just say something? Pause it. I want you guys to watch Phil's face and how proud he is that he came up with this. Okay, you ready? Watch the smirk. Like he thinks he's fucking brilliant that he did this. And it's entertaining. Watch his face.
Wait, where is it?
Ready?
Oh, I clicked. Here it is.
Here, watch his fucking face.
Old man yells at cloud segment.
So true.
But watch his face. Watch.
We're an old man because I'm 40 years old now. I'm starting to get ornery. I'm starting to get upset at the world.
He thinks this is the most brilliant thing ever.
Basically bitches and complains about the world. Now allow me to do this to laugh at myself.
Watch his face. Watch his face right here. Look. He thinks he's so smart.
He thinks he's a comedic genius. And and you know what? He is in a way.
He is.
Not for the reasons he wants to be, though.
No. Look at him right there. The proud. Look at how good I am. Oh,
I completely misclicked. I'm stupid. Okay. So anyway.
That's not the reason you're stupid.
Yes. In this new segment, whenever I'm going to bitch about something, that obviously is something that's probably just me venting on my podcast.
You should just change your channel's name to Old Man Yells at Cloud then.
If he was like the amount of merch he could sell.
Like, dude, he should be doing dude. We're gonna try to do the Philip Burnell bird fap face, dude. He doesn't that face is in such high demand, and he just won't do it. He won't. His pride won't let him do it. And it's
dude,
amazing.
like it's so dumb. It's like if one of my rope videos leaked, I would make a T-shirt about it instantly,
and I would wear it.
You'd wear my ropes.
I would, and so would the birds.
I like how you just said you would.
All right. So, as you know, I get very upset sometimes when I tell you guys about how things are negatively affected in life by people who basically don't know how to do their job, people who don't use their brains.
Here we go.
People who basically just a very intelligent brain goes through life. I've talked about this many times before.
God, it is pathetic that I have like a fill line for everything.
So, yesterday we ordered food.
Yeah.
It's from a restaurant, and this restaurant's a little bit further away than a normal restaurant we would order from. So already, instead of being like maybe a 30-minute wait to get our food, it's going to be like, an hour wait. In fact, just for full disclosure, it's a restaurant that actually we've only eaten at once before. It's actually a relatively new restaurant in our area. This restaurant does boiled seafood. So for example,
oh my God.
As somebody who works for DoorDash, it doesn't matter how detailed the instructions are to get your house. Sometimes the GPS completely glitches out and gets you lost. We're talking about Captain Sheltered. Like Phil doesn't. He could wipe his ass and make it like a grizzly bear was trying to fucking chew his head off. He can make the most mundane things sound like he was in the middle of combat.
for example, they boil shrimp, they boil crab, they boil all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they
Jay,
boil
you got a hairline under that hat. Yeah, I'm going bald slightly. I think everybody who's fucking 40 goes bald, so.
Dude, I've been bald since I've been like 17.
My hairline's like rising. It's driving me nuts.
Rise next to me.
Listen,
And
get
so,
on the top
my
bunk,
wife
rise,
has
fall
decided
off
that-
the bunk, land on me, have sex with me. That's what I'm getting at here.
Okay, deal.
She wanted to do some boiled shrimp, and I was going to get like a
boiled shrimp,
a meal of fried, like half fried shrimp and half cod, like fish and chips, but with some shrimp too. And it sounded really good. We're like, this is something different. We haven't done this in a last year.
Here, you
middle
guys
of the
can
year,
see
we
my
did it
hair.
once. And we said, why not do it again? Okay, this is pretty cool.
Well, you know what?
All
Pause
right,
it for a
so-
second. You know how you take your shirt off on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
If somebody donates, so when we stream, it's $50 for your shirt to come off on YouTube. Over here, I'll make it much cheaper. $15, and I'll turn into Jesus every stream.
Other Ruck, yeah, I know that you could see the label, dude, but I've been like nuclear doxxed for years, and none of the information's changed. I don't care that you could see the tracking number. I know, I appreciate you telling me. Someone else told me to.
What?
On the video of DK Oldies, even though I scratched out my address because the tracking number is there, people could find my address with it.
I fucking blurred that, didn't I?
No, apparently not. Multiple people have come to me.
I blurred it. I blurred your address on the left side.
But no, they're not the address, the tracking number. The tracking number.
That's good. That's great. We're brilliant.
The way he describes ordering food on an app makes me think that the person would combust into flames if he was forced a productive member of society. Pretty much. Dude, he would not be able to handle, like, could you imagine Phil working at, like, a factory?
He is a factory. Factory of shit.
You could go back and blur it in YouTube Studio. Okay. Well, it's too little too late, but sure.
Listen, if you go to his house, at least bring him a burrito.
Yeah, burrito would be tasty, actually.
Dirtbag has just showed up in the chat. Hi, Dirtbag. Thank you for the pig nose.
I don't think we could do the shirtless. I don't know. It's weird. Like you can be shirtless, but I can't take off the shirt because it's stripping. How you Twitch.
All right.
So I don't know. Anyway, here's Phil to tell you more.
Here comes Jesus. You guys want Jesus? You'll get Jesus. This is for the
from
lovers.
the place, but we know it takes a while because the food is fresh. They're going to make it, and it's a little bit further away, so they're going to take a little longer to drive it here. All right? So we order the food. Now, allow me to explain why I needed to preface this telling you that we live in a private community, and I put
You guys
special
want Jesus?
instructions into the delivery service apps.
You're not getting Jesus.
Because
You're
the way
getting
we
Jesus.
live in a private neighborhood. All right?
There you go.
There's 2 gates to our neighborhood. There's a back gate that doesn't open. It's only
Oh,
for emergencies.
Jesus.
If there's a fire,
Yeah, that's who
police
I
need to
am.
Come here. Then it
Except
opens.
I'm
Outside of that,
Jesus.
it's not for people to come in and out.
Jesus.
It's not for deliveries. It's
What do you
only
guys
for
think?
emergencies. We have a front gate. That gate has a call box. That gate allows you to buzz people inside the facility, talk to them to get in. And if you have specific instructions on how to get in, you can get in via that call box. Okay.
We just created another fucking
every time
meme.
that we order food, we make sure that there's instructions.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna have to go
the
into a
delivery service
T-shirt
that
and be
says,
Jesus.
FYI, if you want to get in, you must go to the front gate.
Yeah, I guess if someone wanted me shirtless here, it would be what? I can't say the bits. I don't know.
Which is accessed
I'll figure it out.
I
what
look
it
like
equates
Jonathan
to.
Davis.
by this particular road.
I hate the hair in my face. Though.
And you have to go to the call box. You have to enter in this certain thing.
There.
And then the call box will allow you access. And I even say in the instruction.
Someone wrote DSP Gaming is 40 years old. Get your will in check. Yikes. Jesus, that's savage, man.
All right. That's enough Jesus for today. Enough Jesus.
Yeah, so let me see. All right, so yeah, I could get shirtless on streams. That's a very good idea. Let me look it up. I cannot say dollars here. I'm not allowed to.
What happened? What did I miss?
They want me to get shirtless on here, but I can't say a dollar amount. I have to say a bit amount. It's not allowed.
50 bits, I fly down to where he lives. I'll make a chocolate mold of his ass, fly back here, I'll melt it. I'll
DK Oldies is selling an ORIGINAL Xbox One 500GB for $289. That's Xbox Series S money. Oh yeah, it doesn't include a Microsoft original control.
Yeah, because they're scam artists, dude. We're not done with them.
Holy
we are not done.
shit. I can't believe what I found out the other day. Well, we'll leave it for the video. Thank you, Cum Dumpster. Sorry, wait. DSP Cum Burger.
Listen, dude, we have to make like a It's a Gundam video on DSP's whole chicken saga. But anyway, we'll talk more about that
Why
later.
did I just call the viewer a cum dumpster? I don't know.
So yeah, if I get a 5K bits dono, okay, that's
5K
all I can.
bits.
I can't say anything. It's the same fucking thing.
We're going off the rails. That's it.
Then I can snap away and
Will
take
you
my
let
shirt
Jay
off.
put his cock on your shoulder?
Yes.
Yeah, we already went through this. He said
We already
shoulder. He said I could put on his forehead, his shoulders, and his ears.
Try to relax your anus, your shoulders.
So
50 bits from Two Last Gamers says, how much for you to sit on an inflatable dolphin in a hot tub with floating birds? How much?
I would have to get to 1,000 subs.
I love how you get serious when you answer these questions.
Because I actually do them. I'm wearing a bear suit.
Would Jay
I'm
get
doing a 12-hour stream.
shirtless too? I'm not getting fucking shirtless. I don't get paid enough to be shirtless. You crazy? Here, I'm wearing a Teenage Mutant Ninja shirt.
I'm playing fucking poker. Wait, dude, you like fucking touched another dude's mushroom tip for free, but you won't get paid to be shirtless?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, if two grown men want to get together in the parking lot of arguably a convention for not adults and touch tips, they could do that as long as no one sees. Abby, 50 bits. Put the music on. Here we go.
Abby, you just know it's going to be an event. Do you want me to read this one?
I'll do the first word. My. Go ahead.
Cousin that has a $100,000 2018 BMW M3 with the competition pack that he has to use my aunt's SUV on a day-to-day basis, even though he did use the M3 before a day-to-day basis. That tells you how entitled he is. And guess what? He is only a child. And I have seen where DSP lives. It's just a typical suburban townhouse community with a gate. It's not actually a gated community. And Jay still looks like Jesus, lol.
No, it's Jesus, not Jesus. I'm Jesus.
Listen, breast mugs.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Listen, hump Steven Crowder and rise next to me. Let's keep going.
Unit is all the way in the back, so just drive to the back, and I even give specific instructions on how to get to the front door. All right, like probably the most detailed instructions you could have. If you read the instructions,
My
and put
ass is real, man.
10 seconds of
Thank you,
effort
Chris.
into your job, there's no way you could possibly screw this up and not deliver the food. All right? So once again, I'm putting this up because, yes, I know a lot of you are going to say I'm being a Karen or I'm being an old fart. I'm angry at someone for not doing their job. You're out.
You've been doing this since you started.
I know.
And
What is he?
He makes it like this. This is like a new thing for him. Like, okay, you call it a segment, but you've been complaining like this since I've known you, Phil. Since I've known about you, I should say. I don't know you. You handsome man with a weird goatee. Listen, I'm going to get Bruno to hump him so he'll be happier.
Absolutely right. So here's what happens, okay? We wait and we wait and we wait, and this guy is taking forever to deliver the food. And we're like, this is like ridiculous. We're starving, okay? So it got to the point where I stopped tracking. I was like, this guy's taking it forever. So you know what they say, the watch pot never boils, right? So I'll have my phone here with me. So if the guy happens to contact me and say he can't get in or he can't give it the food, I'll at least have it here with me. I'll be able to answer. But instead, I'm going to put the phone down. I'm just going to watch Cat play some Fallout. So that's exactly what we...
Sounds like an exciting, riveting relationship. I'm just going to sit there and stare at you play a game.
Yeah.
Okay? All of a sudden, I get notification, your food's delivered. Okay? Oh, cool. I jump up off the couch. I run to the front door. I open the door.
I wonder if he runs like Adam Sessler.
I thought you were going to say, I wonder if he rolls. He rolls to the front door. He rolls like that first fucking animal out of Elden Ring. That's how Phil collects his food from the front door. That's like you watching it for the first time rolling. Remember, you're like, what the fuck is that thing doing? That's how Phil collects his food. That's also how he fucks. But anyways.
God, could you?
He rolls right into Cat, just fucking smushes her, hopes there's some sort of connection to penis to vagina during the roll, rolls out, and he's in bed. He rolls right into the bed.
Oh, man, and then he goes jerks off in the bathroom. That's his sight of grace.
Yeah.
Listen.
Fills a water bottle full of his semen and sprays it at Jasper. We're off the rails. We're going. We're done.
Listen.
We're not coming down here. This is the last stream.
Listen. Take a dick in the ass and walk like Adam Sessler.
There's no food. Huh? So now, wait a minute. So I go back to my phone because what happens is when they
Turbo
deliver
Express,
food, they're supposed
thank
to leave
you.
a picture. Okay? So I say, all right, so let's see where the food is. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you... That's really small. I present to you the picture that was
What is he,
presented
looking
to
at his
me.
Sorry. So, what happened? What?
I don't know. So it was on someone else's doorstep. So essentially, Phil was going door to door looking for his fucking food.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
this is the
but
food
no,
that
he's
we had
rolling.
ordered.
He's rolling like that enemy. Remember?
Someone reviewed deliveries USA. No. Oh my God! Listen, we need the breasts.
Damn it, Jay, dress up like a farmer in overalls and get shirtless or I'm not coming down here anymore.
Thank you. Oh God.
Listen, reviewed. We have to get back to this man.
No wait.
Deliveries.
Somebody just wrote a novel. Somebody wrote a novel. CODS 64 resub for 4 months.
Oh, thank you, dude.
This guy needs to leave his room and see how the world works. Him and Quantum
don't know how delivery systems work. And also, what the fuck is this moron doing showing the picture the Dasher sent? He's Phil. We got to get back. We need the Limgrave music for his story, though. I mean,
Here it is, delivers about, I'd argue, almost a full hour after we had ordered it. All right. Because the guy kind of took a long time to deliver the food. Now, here it is. Okay, so here's the food. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that's not my door, and we don't have a planter. So why does this person leave the food?
Wait, why is his ear twitching? Hold on.
Wait, what?
Watch this. What? That was a bizarre twitch. What was that? Watch his face.
And here it is delivered about, I'd argue, almost a full hour after we had ordered it. All right.
Watch.
Because the guy kind of took a long time to deliver the food.
Look at his ear twitching.
I saw
now,
it.
here it is. Okay, so here's the food. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like...
Is he an alien?
That's not my door, and we don't have...
It's doing it again!
...a planter.
What's going on?
It's because he's moving his eyebrows.
listen, dude.
It's
no,
brain
that's
swelling.
bizarre.
That's brain swelling.
It's brain swelling.
Oh, somebody in the chat said
All
brain
right.
swelling.
Because the guy kind of took a long time to deliver the food.
It's
Now
he's-
here it
it's
is.
'cause
Okay,
he's
so here's the
autistic.
food. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's not my
I'm not
door,
even, dude. By the way, I'm
and
not
you
even
don't
making
have a
fun of him.
planter.
That's a tick. It's an autistic tick. I swear to God.
Like that's what
Ethan has.
Ethan Klein has that, right?
Yeah, he does the eye thing. If you look closely, he raises his eyebrows and his ear moves when he's talking. That's a fucking autistic thing, for sure.
I just picture him knocking on his neighbor's door. The neighbor looks through the peephole, and you see Phil's fat face. I'm just picturing him like walking like with a flashlight around the day. Oh shit! Where's my food?
Oh, my shrimp! My shrimp's been here the whole time.
So where did this person leave the food? Right? So we're hungry, all right? And
We're hungry.
I'm like, honey, I'm gonna find the food. All right? I grab a flashlight. It's like it's like 6:30 p.m. So it's dark
Honey, I'm
outside,
gonna find
okay?
the food.
I grab a flashlight. I grab my cell phone. So I've got this picture on my cell phone, and I'm walking around our private neighborhood with a flashlight, going door to door.
Someone needs to animate this.
Looking for the food. Okay? For clarification purposes, there's 4 to 5 rows of homes. Each row has 6 to 7 homes in it. So basically, I was looking
hold
at
on. So you were going door to door with like 30 different fucking homes looking for your food? Oh my God. I wish I was there to see that.
50 different houses trying to figure out where the
Literally, I said it. Like, it had to be like 50 different fucking houses.
food was. Okay?
Oh, God.
So I run outside. I'm in the dark, running around the neighborhood with the
No, he grabbed his flashlight. He grabbed the wrong one. He was walking around his neighborhood with his dick and a flashlight. Phil walking around looking for his food in the dark is like a scene from Blair Witch. But here we are talking about Phil again. But this is why. I know I talk about Phil all the time. I know people. I get it. Do you understand the magic of Phil?
I have no underwear on.
Thank you for letting me know that.
Thank you. Hey, what's the next review?
The laptop. The $100. A good thing I got it when I got it, because now it's
clickbait.
Well, no, it's not clickbait because it was $109. How is that clickbait?
Because there's no fucking chocolate anus included in the box anymore. So I'm not coming down here to eat it.
Nah, Asus is going to give you anus. Don't worry.
flashlight. My neighbors are looking out the window like, is there a prowler out there? Like, who is that?
Yeah, there is a prowler out there.
Yeah. There's a fucking gamer looking for his food.
Running around the neighborhood with a flashlight, right? They don't know what's going on. So, luckily for me, no one called the cops. Not that it would matter. Obviously, I live here. It's not a big deal. So I go all the way to the front. First thing I think is, maybe this guy is so lazy, he didn't read the instructions. Maybe he happened to get in and he just dropped it at the first doorstep.
JL writes you a novel. Also, I love you, nipple.
Thank you. Appreciate
so I
your
start
love.
going from house to house looking for the food. All right.
Thank you, Cods.
And it's not at any of them. I'm like, man,
I love
no
you.
one has this planter, right? No, it doesn't look like this at anyone's house. So I start to get halfway through our neighborhood, and I realize something. It dawned on me. All right, there's a big red flag sticking out in this photo. That it's a realization to me. All right, so you look
It's
at
a
this.
back deck.
Here's the realization. Look at the food and look what it's sitting on. It's sitting on a wooden deck. Okay?
Oh, God. No shit.
No one here has a wooden deck. Everyone's house has a concrete staircase. And I'm thinking to myself,
I'm thinking to myself, let me stroke my beard like an asshole.
Joe says, for 100 bits, modern dating apps suck. Dating for women in these apps is like shopping. That's true. Dating for men in these apps is like a job interview. That's fucking definitely true. Also,
Very.
I hate they changed it to premium. Charge for premium.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
don't
like
even
they
get me
won't
started.
They won't give you certain features that you could look up. Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. It's like microtransactions in dating apps are like 10 times worse than games.
I got catfished maybe about 4 months ago. like legitimately catfished by a scam artist. Obviously, I didn't give him money. I figured it out. That's a story for another day.
Leave this food. No one has wood.
Oh, put the music on. Oh my God! You know what you need to do, Rich.
What? Clip that?
No one has wood. It's fucking too good.
And then I start to think, did he go into someone's backyard and someone over the years had maybe paid to have a wooden deck in their backyard and this idiot actually left the food on the back porch of someone's house?
No one's got wood.
I'm so confused. All right? So I continue to look through the neighborhood. And then finally, I'm like, it's not here. There's no way it's here. All right? So I actually text the guy because
Look, Plum Girl said no one has wood.
I guess
Morning wood. Everyone's talking about wood. No one has wood.
Play the
this is
music.
like 20 minutes after delivery, the open window stays open so you can text the guy. And I text him, I say, listen, I don't know what you just did, but
All right,
you
pause it.
sent me this picture.
We got a donation from Abby's breasts mug again. You want to read it?
Yes, I will read it this time. Where he lives.
I see. I can't read it either. Where he is lives.
Sets of townhouses in the gated area, and of course his neighbors are going to think he's a freak of nature weirdo looking for his food under other people's porches. He should have your sister's breast mug in one hand and a flashlight in the other, and a fleshlight on his penis.
Abby, is there any way we could see the breast mug? I'd love to see that mug.
No one here has a wooden porch. So I don't know what you did, but obviously you delivered it completely to the wrong place, man. Like, what the heck?
Down there?
All right. Then I proceeded to contact DoorDash because that was the app that I was using. I said, hey, DoorDash, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Can we, get a refund or something? And they were like, well, you have some options. You can actually just get it redelivered again for free. And I was like, well, we want the food, but now it sucks because now we have to wait for the restaurant to remake the food again. We have to wait for it to be delivered again. Like, what a nightmare.
The way he says food, man. Weird.
But why wouldn't you have made this call before you go around the neighborhood?
Right, here's what we'll do. We'll tell them we just want the redelivery. Okay? So we say we're going to redeliver. It says you got to wait a whole other hour.
So some guy's going to go on his back porch
now,
to have a cigarette and step in fucking shrimp.
Let it wait. All right? So we did. And we waited. Now, in the meantime, the driver...
Somebody's going to have a fucking clam chowder up their ass in the morning.
Now, I don't know why, because if you're this embarrassing that you literally just left your food at completely the wrong place, right? Why in the holy hell would you ever text someone back?
Listen, leave your clam chowder up my ass.
That's stupid, but he did.
Jesus.
He texts back and he goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I listened to your instructions, and I drove all the way to the end of a private community, and I left it on the doorstep. If you have an issue,
why is he puking?
Contact DoorDash to get your money back.
Wait, does he actually have the time and the date in his YouTube streams?
What?
Yeah.
Is he telling me he got into a different private community? Because here's the thing. Again, to get into our community, you need the instructions to get in the gate. The gate will not open unless you know how to open it, right? How did he get in? He's claiming he went into a private... Whose private community did he go into? Right? By the way, just for the record, there's no other private communities over here. Next to us is an apartment complex that doesn't have a front gate.
It's like watching the fucking Twilight Zone.
Over here is just a neighborhood that you can drive right through the open side streets.
How does he talk about this for 26 minutes?
It's magic. I don't know.
I have the gift of gab, man. Would you deliver food to Phil? Absolutely not.
Would you deliver food to me?
Yes, I would, naked.
Would you do it if I showed... Okay, if you delivered a lasagna to me and I was in a robe, and that's all I was in, and I said, I'll give you $50 to cook it and then feed it to me, would you come in and do it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Remember, fellas, this is the same dude who protected workers who worked during the holidays, but now he complains that he can't complain about another chicken sandwich for 6 hours.
Dude, and the thing about the chicken sandwiches, he got some nasty ass looking pizza, but he didn't complain about that. He was fine with that pizza looking like it came out of his ass.
Listen,
So
inspect my pizza for perfection. Let's go.
I'm going to inspect his sandwich for perfection.
he's telling me he entered a private community and left the food on someone's porch, but there's no other private communities around here but mine. So was he in another town, right?
Oh my god. Oh my.
So actually, I never knew this. All right, but when a driver leaves food and actually gives you the picture of the food, I did not know this, but I guess DoorDash geotags the picture. Okay? I found it in the app because I didn't know you could do this. I
I was going to say, I found it in the ass.
found it later that night.
I found
was
it in
just
my
kinda searching
ass.
around.
Yeah, I found the prawns in my ass, and I was like, oh, shit, can't help.
I was like, I wonder
I
if there's a
pray
way
to
I can
God
actually
he says
figure
that
out
he
where
found the
left
food later and ate
Oh
it
yeah, I
anyways.
figured it out hours later. They geotagged his picture. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is where the food is. Okay. So without showing you,
He has like a fucking spreadsheet for this shit.
Oh, this is where he doxes himself, so watch out. I don't think we should show that.
All right, so hold on.
Yeah, you know what? Pull it off screen and check to see if he does. Because if he does, I don't want to dox him.
much. Okay. That's my street that you can see. Okay. They see that blue dot right there? That blue dot is me. And it actually showed the direction I was looking in my home. Okay. So at the time when I was on my phone, I was looking at the wall.
What the fuck? I was looking at my wall. What? What the fuck is he talking about? So at the time of recording that...
He was like an oblivion NPC just staring at a fucking wall. It was just like...
Oh, God, it's never ending, man. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna fucking vomit on the table. Listen. So I was just sitting there staring at my wall. Like, I'm just gonna picture him there just like this.
Yeah. Of course, like... I think when he's not streaming, he's got nothing else to do.
So he's just staring.
I like how that one got you so good.
He looked at the wall. Man was like the dude who stood there looking at the wall at the end of the Blair Witch Project, LMAO.
Yes!
Dude,
the end of the Blair Witch.
Dude, listen, no, it's not the weed talking. He's sat there, he's like, so I'm sitting there, it's showing exactly where I'm looking. I'm staring at my wall.
Play it again so we can hear that.
Dude, it doesn't show you exactly where you're looking. It's the vicinity. Christ almighty. It showed me staring at
my street that you can see.
Thanks for the $2, man.
Okay. They see that blue dot right there? That blue dot is me.
Assay.
And it actually showed...
Here we go.
I can't have anything in my mouth with it.
The direction
Oh, you'll have something in your mouth later.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yep.
Phil stares into the abyss looking for answers like a curator looks into Mona Lisa's tits. Like, what was he? I was staring at a wall.
Okay, so at the time when I
Here
was
we
on
go.
my phone, I was looking at the wall.
What? What? Why were you looking at the fucking wall? Was there a fly on the wall? Or are you like a fucking Sim from The Sims, where you just like sit there and wait for something to happen?
My cat farted, I think.
Oh, cats let deadly farts out, dude.
Let me see. Did you fart? Did you fart? No.
Did your roommate fart?
You fart down there? You fart?
Can he fart on me?
Can you fart on me? Oh, look, I kissed her too much. She left.
Oh, no, I don't want... No, we can't show the screen. We can't show the screen, just in case.
Just in face.
Listen, Justin Silverman's face.
Yeah, it's the size of a fucking map. Justin Silverman is so big that when he got in the hot tub, it never... not only did it empty it, it never turned on again.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He
Are
broke
you
the hot
serious?
tub at the hot tub. Yeah,
Did
I am not saying I'm not coming down to the hot tub anymore. That's why I make that joke. I'm not coming to the hot tub. It's too hot.
Man.
Justin Silverman broke a hot tub by sitting in it.
Are you really serious?
Yeah, I'm saying it seriously, yes.
Okay.
direction I was staring, or the phone was.
It's not true, but I'm saying it seriously.
The direction I was staring at a wall.
One time during a panel about trolling, Juster Silverman entered the room, and I did the "Oh yeah, Kool-Aid" yell into the mic.
Stop! Did you really?
Yeah. Everyone lost their fucking minds. Justin Silverman walked into a room, and I just yelled, "Oh yeah," into the mic, and everybody in that room lost it. And it was the best thing that's ever
was
happened.
he wearing a red shirt?
Yeah, he was wearing a Too Many Games shirt, which is red.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to throw up.
Listen, throw up onto a bird, send that bird to me, I'll wash it.
Justin fell down a fucking hit hole. Do I have that still? No, I don't have hole anymore.
Humping Steven Crowder. This person left.
I wish I could show this to you because it's so, I'm staring
So
at a wall.
hang on a second. Let's see where the food actually is on this map.
The food is where I get, like, where the red dot is, I think. Like, I wish we could show you, but he's an idiot, and he kind of doxed himself a little
So it's
bit.
across the fucking street.
Yeah, it's,
Food,
yeah.
Get this. Behind our back gate, which doesn't open, has no call box, okay? And just left it on someone's porch out there without even looking at the address, because none of those homes are anything like my address at all. Okay?
Yeah, like
So
he's
yeah,
supposed
somebody woke up and stepped in clam chowder.
It's and like he's like the guy who works for DoorDash or whatever is supposed to know what your development looks like, Phil.
Gabe, are you serious?
What happened?
WWE is being sold to Saudi Arabia. What?
Cucumbers.
Holy shit! Google Fist just gifted 10 subs. Thank you.
Holy
so
shit.
much.
Is that true about WWE? Saudi Arabia's going to own the world, man. They're buying everything. Studios.
Well, you know why they're buying, because they know that fossil fuels is not the future. That's why. They bought some game studios and shit, too.
Cucumbers.
They bought cucumbers.
I wonder how much they paid for the WWE. I'm looking this up right now. I don't...
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Pretty stupid. It doesn't even make sense. Like, huh? So let me get this
Kind of like you staring at a wall.
straight. I left you. By the way, I should do cucumbers. Let me get this straight. I left you specific instructions that said you must enter our private community from a road. It had the name of the road. You must go to a call box. You must use these instructions.
Wait, did he actually click to put the man yelling at Cloudface back or Grandpa Simpson? Oh my God, Phil.
On the call box to get the gate to open, you must drive to the back of the facility, and our home is this number, and here's how you leave the food at our front door. Like,
I'm just picturing Phil staring at a wall, and like Jasper is playing with a catnip mouse like between his feet, and he's just not even reacting to it. Phil,
Dude,
he just keeps.
Sorry, yeah, something's going on in the WWE
Cucumbers.
because Stephanie McMahon has just quit.
Okay.
Yeah, he basically fired his daughter. It looks like. Isn't that nuts? That's weird.
I don't know anything about I know about not much about wrestling as I do about stamp collecting.
Yeah, listen, come down here, wrestle with me. I'll teach you about wrestling.
all this is in the app. It's all there for them. Okay? And by the way, I should very much clarify, probably about 95% of the time, we get our food. There's 2 times ever we didn't get our food, all right, from a delivery service. There was this time, right here, and there was one other time.
Why is George Costanza allowed to disrespect the mods?
He took it down.
I'll tell you that story in a second. But basically, this guy, when he responds to me, he says, "So I read your instructions." That's just blatantly false. Okay?
Sir Evil,
Here's
thank
what
you,
he
man.
did, because I know because this happens all the time with these drivers. They don't open the app. They don't read the instructions. They're lazy. So they just turn on their own GPS and let their GPS drive them to the house, and they think that's the extent of my job. It's not. Because GPS is not the end-all, be-all of everything on this planet. GPS frequently can be wrong. Sometimes...
Phil, have you worked for DoorDash? Do you know the complexities of it? Do you know how it works? Like, even if they have their own in-app navigation, it could still make mistakes, Phil.
GPS tells you to go down a road that's not even open anymore. Sometimes GPS has incorrect information, all right? There's a reason why you are employed by a company that uses an app and the app has information in it. And the reason is not to ignore the information. But a lot of these drivers, sadly, just think their job's easy. I just use my GPS and I just get the job done. And that might work, you know.
I'm thinking about painting my walls at my place. I need someone to watch and try, so I apply the next coating. Yeah, dude. Yeah, hire Phil. He apparently just stares at walls. I could show it again now, I think, by the way. Sorry, guys. Listen.
A lot of the time, but it will not work ever for us. If you just use GPS, a lot of the times it just tells you to go to our back gate, which you can't get in, and then the driver ends up calling or texting us, I can't get in. I was like, did you read my instructions? Oh, sorry. And then they drive all the way around to the front gate and then they get in. Okay? So basically this guy
Did you
not
guys
read
hear
the
about
instructions, did
MSI
not care,
Afterburner being
got to the back
discontinued?
gate,
The developer is from Russia and MSG can't send him money anymore because of sanctions, so they're ending it.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I use MSI Afterburner all the fucking time.
So do I. I've never updated it because I'm on Windows 88, but...
Dude, oh my god. So what the fuck? What is MSI? Like, I need that software. Is there a substitute for MSI Afterburner for frame rates and shit?
Yeah, it's called Mac.
Out, was like, I don't know what to do. And
it's called what?
It's called Apple Mac computer.
For gaming?
Yeah, my computer can run the latest Resident Evil.
Congratulations. Listen. Actually, the M1 can, I think.
Yeah, it can. That's why I brought it up. I'm pretty sure Spawnwave did a video on it. So eat that. Suck that in your ass.
I already did. Calling us lazy and saying we think our job is easy. Maybe take a look in the mirror and react the incident of May 1st. But dude, working for DoorDash or Uber Eats is not easy. I know people that do it. It is not easy. Jesus Christ, man. A guy who sits down and plays video games all day is telling someone else with that actual tough job that their job is not hard.
What is this comment from Captain 100 Bits that says, I'm thinking about painting the walls of my place and I need someone to watch it. Oh, okay, good night.
Yeah, I would say he wants to hire Phil to stare at his walls.
Oh.
And he literally just dumped the food on a random porch and drove away. Didn't even confirm if it was the right address because it wasn't. Those numbers out there are nothing like our street numbers here. And he just dumped it, didn't care.
Is this over? Like, what's he going to talk about
job.
for 20 more minutes?
What kind of work ethic is that? Just dump the food anywhere. Wow. I mean, like, I'm totally not.
Okay, I can't take any more.
I mean, what is he going to do? By the way, I bought a bag of pepperoni, and every 5 minutes I go to the fridge and eat 2 of them.
Your shit's going to be spicy in the morning.
Oh, it's spicy. I farted earlier, and I could feel the heat flowing out.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a hell of a stream. I appreciate you all coming through.
Don't speak about hell in front of Jesus.
Jesus. Listen, this is the last show, episode 1. This is what we're calling it. Relax all of your anuses, and we're going to be doing this like at least once a week, but we'll start with once a week.
Listen, don't promise anything.
Listen, once a week.
We're doing it 6 times a night, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're actually gonna do 5 episodes a week. We're quitting everything else. It's over.
Actually, you know what? I bet you if we did that, we'd probably do better.
We'd probably make bank, but
yeah,
we still like making YouTube videos. We're not doing that. We'll see you tomorrow with videos. Adam Sessler, Jake Paul.
Relax your Janus.
Relax. Ah, I like that one.
Relax your Janus. That's a good one. Who came up with that? 6 Ghost. 6 Ghost. I owe you like $2 for that joke.
Tomorrow is going to be an insane day. We're going to have a quartering amount of news. Let me go to
How many stories are we doing?
3.
Oh, wow.
So, well, he does 5, so we're still not doing quartering numbers, but it's actually all interesting shit. Listen.
Oh, wait, Rich.
Yes.
A cold is coming on here. I'm sick, Rich. Oh, I'm feeling so exhausted and sick, Rich. I need a sick day.
Listen, you could lay in bed naked and still edit my videos.
Yeah, you did buy me a MacBook just to do that, so I can't get out of it.
All right,
no,
guys.
the MacBook's on fire, Rich. Oh.
All right, listen, I'm going to have to go buy my new MacBook. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.
M2. He's getting me an M2, guys. Love you all.